make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. From a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from Man, that is so juicy.
Wow, incredibly juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. From a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. That is so juicy.
Wow, incredibly juicy.
Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the
When you
horizon.
feed the donkey,
The gentle nudge from your morning alarm clock.
this is what he says.
A subtle reminder that today is a new day. A new day for you to watch Gaming Morning Show. The show where you'll find science lessons.
Says when I bake bread, I give thousands of yeast organisms false hope by feeding them sugar before ruthlessly cooking them to death in an oven and eating their corpses. Wow.
I thought you
think
were
about bread a whole new way.
I thought you were about to say orgasms for a second there. Did either of you ever have that happen when you were in like biology class and you're reading?
Have an orgasm? I've never orgasmed during
The biology text doesn't do that for you. It's like, oh yeah.
Great deals.
computers and accessories
Wait,
special bundle.
Mike, they got the super chroma color in. Did you know they had that? You
I know.
overpaid for your computer.
By a lot. I wonder if, do you think they price match?
They might. Well, this is half off.
Can you take a screenshot of this and try to get a store to price match it?
And linguistic perfection.
Is that like when I roll my R's?
Good.
Romance.
Great.
Romance. See, everyone. It's not a hiss.
So let me hear your battle cry.
Kiki. Oh!
Kiki what?
As we all charge into Gaming Morning Show.
More like Kiki. Whoa, am I right?
Now, if only I could find a way out of this box. I'll catch up. 'Cause GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show. It's time. November 26, 2021. Whew. I'm stuffed. Although, I think I can make room for one more piece of pie. Just like one more.
Pizza pie.
Pizza pie?
We did open our day yesterday with some stuffed crust pizza on the show.
Mm-hmm.
True. Pizza pie.
Some people try to reserve all of their space in their stomach for the whole rest of the meal, the whole day. But not Gaming Morning Show. We will eat stuffed crust pizza and like it. Damn it. What was the highlight yesterday? Thanksgiving. That's Austin and Shawn, bottom row. Mike will be along shortly. What was the highlight of your Thanksgiving?
My highlight was everyone eating all of my stuffing instead of my uncle's stuffing.
Get wrecked, Uncle.
Which isn't nice, but I'm just like, okay.
What name one time Thanksgiving was supposed to be about being nice? Okay, it's
Yeah,
about
you're right.
It's about anger and confrontation with family.
I did eat a piece of pie though.
What kind of pie?
It was cherry apple pie.
I love carrot cake.
No? Wait. Hello?
Say it again. What was the kind of pie that you had?
Cherry/apple pie.
Oh yeah, carrot cake's the best.
Oh
Shawn,
my god.
what was your highlight?
My highlight was spending the day with you.
Oh, me too. We
Oh.
spent the day together.
It was great.
Just every single moment. Although, I will admit that Shawn did not baste his meat as much as he usually does on his big deck.
No, I trained a new master baster.
Yep. So there was someone else on Shawn's big deck basting Shawn's meat the whole day.
Yep. Keeping it real moist and wet.
Scott
He
Chick
did a
is
good
here.
job.
KJ is here. Groggy or Die is here. It's good to see everyone hanging out with us this morning. Sinfully Sweet is here. Good moron to you. It is good to see everybody with us on this Friday edition of the show. Spacing Out is going to play 5 Questions GMS coming up at 8:20 a.m. Pacific time today. Also, we're on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. There is a 1-year affiliate celebration for Space. Should be after our show. If we're still on by the time that Space goes live, we will definitely send you over there if you're watching on Twitch. Tomorrow, the Superphonic Super Gig in honor of the Superphonic Memorial Super Gig, a concert will start at 12 p.m. Pacific time. That's tomorrow at twitch.tv/superphonic. Thinking really, like, everyone should hire us just to name things.
We're really good at it.
So great. For example, perhaps you're excited for the Mycovember's 12-hour Movember-thon stream, which is coming your way Sunday around 7 a.m. Pacific time. That's going to be the conclusion to Myco's month-long Movember fundraiser. Again, that's the Mycovember's 12-hour Movember-thon. Well, starting and stopping. I think my clutch is broken or something. That's what it looks like.
You're getting in there, then. That's all that matters.
We're zeroing it in. So that's what's going on today. We got a whole bunch of fun stuff to get to. Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News this morning. In about 20 minutes, we'll have birthdays this day in gaming history as well. Shawn has an opportunity to play Lawsuit or Not Lawsuit, which is always a good time. Next hour, we'll have a list of the day, which will be fun. Today is Black Friday, Buy Nothing Day, National Austin Loves Carrot Cake Day.
Did you hear that? That's not right. No. Okay.
No?
Sorry, what?
I thought you just were talking about earlier how much carrot cake you enjoyed yesterday.
Nope.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
Nope.
It's National Flossing Day, which, by the way, of all the days of the day, that one kind of makes sense, right? You eat a good amount of food on Thanksgiving, you got to kind of get things out that maybe you missed brushing the night before.
You should floss every day. Not that I do, but I mean you should.
True. Agreed. Do you?
I have a
No.
water pick. No.
I don't.
I have a water pick, but I don't use it.
What's a water pick?
It's like a thing, and it like shoots water, like a very skinny line of water through your teeth, so you don't have to waste floss.
It's a pressure washer, but for your mouth.
Yeah, and it hurts, and it makes your gums bleed no matter how much you do it regularly.
Power washing simulator?
Yeah. You can like, if your teeth are really gross, it will be like.
What's the sound that makes again for everyone? It's Systems Engineer Day. It is Maize Day. M-A-I-Z-E. Maize Day. Your welcome giving day? Because after Thanksgiving comes your welcome.
Like, you're welcome.
Sure. I don't know how you formulate that into an action.
Like this. You're welcome.
Thank
I
you.
just did it twice.
Carrot cake. Day of listening. Carrot cake. There you go. Listening to all the things that Austin's saying. And also today is Native American Heritage Day. A couple of notes on this from Wikipedia. American Heritage Day is designed to basically help encourage Americans of all backgrounds to observe through appropriate ceremonies and activities. It also encourages public elementary and secondary schools to enhance student understanding of Native Americans by providing classroom instructions focusing on their history, achievements, and contributions. And this is one note that was in the same thing that I felt was worth sharing. In addition to calling Thanksgiving, quote, the National Day of Mourning, which we talked about yesterday, some Native Americans believe it is in poor taste for Native American Heritage Day to be on Black Friday because it's a day of excess and gluttony and greed and aggressive capitalism, which itself, quote, falls after a holiday that omits the murder and mutilation of natives, in which they mourn the estimated millions of indigenous people who died as a result of aggressive settler colonization. Again, that's from Wikipedia, but it felt like it was worth sharing because yesterday I looked at National Mourning Day and I didn't feel like I had a good grasp of National Mourning Day, and so I wanted to make sure to share that today because Thanksgiving, especially I was reading on Twitter yesterday, Thanksgiving is not exactly the same holiday for every single person. So I thought that was worth sharing, at least this morning from my perspective, and I wanted to do that on Native American Heritage Day. Coming up, we have a story from NPR. This one's about Canada getting into strategic reserves. I don't know if you heard this earlier, but the United States authorized like 50 million barrels of oil to be released from the reserves because gas prices are going up, right? Everyone's concerned about how much they're paying for gas. Well, Canada's doing the same thing. They're tapping into a strategic reserve of some sort because there is a massive shortage of something. We'll tell you what that is coming up. Also, CoverGirl launches its first skincare line, and it's vegan.
Wow.
I wonder where this news is coming from. I guess we'll never know. No? Yeah.
I bet it's Mike.
Could be.
Said
Australia.
it.
Excuse me?
I said where it was coming from.
Oh. No, you did. I just for the audience, I wonder if they know.
Oh.
Do you know where it's
coming? Well, it
coming?
sounded like you were saying that I didn't say where it was coming from.
Austin, you're flawless.
Or the author. Okay.
Listen,
okay.
you go have yourself another slice of delicious carrot cake.
I don't want carrot cake.
You had
I
it
don't
yesterday.
Want it.
Look, even Groggy said you said it twice.
No, we was talking about the give whatever this was.
Australian council to ban cats outside unless they are on a lead. That is some news that we have to share with you coming up today.
So cats can only go outside if they're like, oh, I got a lead. I gotta go catch that burglar.
No, it's not about like leading literally. It's about going out there and inspiring people to do better.
they
That's
have
the
to,
only
like,
way that
lead.
they're like. Yes.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless this is about cats being on a lead, then, oof, that could cause some problems.
It's not safe.
Yeah. Maybe wash your hands or something. That'll help. But today is one of the favorite days on Gaming Morning Show. It is the second annual GMS Sinkie Day. Woo! Yeah!
Yes, I love Sinkie Day.
It's already 17 past the hour. We had a whole team of like a marching band was going to come in here and sing the GMS Sinkie Day song, but we just got to move forward because we're out of time. But we'll figure it out. The Sinkie Day is all about eating food over your sink. So we are asking you today, chat, what will you eat over your sink today? And Groggy has already won because we were prepping for the show, and Austin goes, how long until somebody says sink butter on Sinkie Day? And congratulations to you, Groggy or Die. You have won the prize 17 minutes into the show. You all right there, Austin?
I'm just surprised at how right I always am. You know?
The reality is, look just at how good I am, says Austin. So there you go. Sink butter on Sinkie Day. Sure. Yeah. Listen, the whole premise of this, and didn't we learn this last year? I don't feel like this is something we knew about, right, Shawn?
No, this was last year, and we fell in love at first sight.
So we
Sinkie
will.
Day is fantastic.
Every day after Thanksgiving, we'll hereforth be the topic of the day, Sinkie Day. Always.
Why is
And
it
forever.
called Sinkie Day?
I'm happy you asked. Well, the reality is, Austin, according to daysoftheyear.com, let's face it, when you're home after Thanksgiving, the kitchen is a little bit, hectic. Or maybe you're like, man, we spent all day yesterday washing dishes and doing a whole bunch of stuff. So you know what? We're not going to do plates today. And so, to make everything work, especially if you're doing the Black Friday type shopping, it's deciding that you're going to just eat over the sink today. Whatever you consume, you're just going to eat over the sink. I don't think it specifies that it has to be the kitchen sink. If you want to eat in the bathroom, that is your prerogative. Apparently not for Shawn, but if you wanted to, you could.
Don't do that. So many poop particles.
Ooh, gross. You said poop. Wow. Wasn't even from Mike today. That's okay.
Well, there it is. The first poop mention of the day. Mark it down.
Congratulations, Shawn. Nice work. So anyway, yeah, that's what it's about, Austin. Today, every meal that you consume, when you're having your fourth slice of carrot cake, you must eat it over the sink.
That wasn't my question, though.
I think in a round. I think in a roundabout way, I kind of answered the
No.
question.
You didn't answer it in the slightest.
If you know, you know, Austin.
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Let's go to our hashtag Sinkie Day expert
I
here,
don't even
Shawn.
care anymore.
No, it's important.
Nope.
I feel like this is one of those ones where it's like, all right, listen. So there's a sink, okay, and you're gonna eat and eat over it, right? So it's called Sinkie Day. Because if it was about sink,
Makes perfect sense.
if it was about sinks only, then it would be Sink Day. but today it's about eating over the sink.
It's Sinkie Day. And then it leads to fun sentences like you're like, oh, I need a snack. I'm going to have a quick Sinkie real quick.
Ooh, maybe it's like a hybrid of Quickie and Sink.
Okay.
That's a great explanation. I think that's what we should go with, personally.
I think that's fine.
Thank you, Austin. Appreciate it. Good moron to you.
Top of the moron.
Groggy or Die is here. Nope. I mean, that was true. I meant to say hi to Jordy, though. But your names are in blue, and so I looked up and I saw Groggy's name first, so I re-welcomed Groggy to the show. Hi, Master Jordy. It's good to see you.
You know, no one has even pointed out my new car. I've never used this car before. Car shape.
No, there you are. I'll try to get a shot of this. It looks like Batmobile. It's the Batmobile.
Oh, does it?
Is that the Batmobile?
I don't know.
I'm asking Shawn. Looks like the Batmobile.
Oh.
I'll have to take a closer look. It is Batmobile-esque. I'll have to look to see if it's actually the Batmobile.
Did you pay for a Batmobile, Austin?
No. It was just in my little thingy.
Okay, first off, Master Jordy, who's starting to spam things, Blue Squad, greater than Purple Squad. It's called the Purple Crew.
Yeah.
That's. I'm hurt. Honestly.
Someone ban Jordy, please.
Wait, are we all the mods? Do we even have a mod? Oh wait,
Oh.
Kalaf could ban, but don't, please,
No, do it.
or do it. Different sinks have different butters, according to Groggy or Die. So maybe you have like a marble sink, so you get a marble sink butter.
A Marvel sink?
Yes, as opposed to a DC sink. Marvel sink. That's actually my favorite Marvel movie, is Marvel Sink.
Marvel sinkies?
Well, superheroes don't need to eat, do they? Would they have a Sinkie?
What is the point of being a superhero if you can't eat?
To protect all the other people so that they can eat.
No. I'd quit.
I thought that had a chance to bend in there. Yeah, I think Sinkies are great. Because I've actually participated in Sinkie Day for my whole life and not known it.
Mm-hmm. We just have a name to it now. Our kitchen is especially well set up for Sinkies.
Tell me more.
Oh, just because you can sit there and eat over the sink, and everyone's hanging out in the living room, and the TV's right there playing football, and things are good.
Oh, so yesterday, we were able to get away with something at the Sports.Gaming house for 3/4 of dinner. So traditionally, on Thanksgiving, for some reason, we have to turn off the television while we eat, which is very inconvenient for a football fan because football is usually on the television. I've never understood why, but yesterday we sat down, and guess what? It was on, and I was sitting next to Shawn, and I kind of yawned and said, "Hey, Shawn, can you believe the TV's been on so long?"
Oh my god.
To which Shawn replied, "Don't look at it. Don't acknowledge it. Just hope that no one turns it off." And sure enough, I think I was done with my last bite from my main plate. I think I had cranberry sauce left to eat. And someone yells over at us to turn the TV off. I was like, what? It was on. So dismayed.
That was
And-
a really long story.
And it didn't make sense to me either, because like almost everyone was done eating. I was like, what's the point now? This is when we would usually turn the TV back on to see what's going on the football game.
We've never been like TV at dinner people, so like that makes sense to me, like turning it off while you're eating.
But it's a football game. You can't
I know,
like
but
you
you
can't
can't- you
pause
have to
it
be
and find the
talking to
exciting
people.
conclusion later.
We have to talk to each other.
Well, we weren't not talking to each other. It just allowed me to keep seeing what the
Paying
score was.
attention. I'm just saying I can understand it as someone who also never watched TV while eating dinner.
Okay, but you also like carrot cakes.
I don't like carrot cake. I hate that rumor is going to be started. I do not like carrot cake.
Well, stop telling us that you do so much. You said you had 2 pieces yesterday.
No, I
a lot of carrot cake for someone that doesn't like carrot cake.
Seems odd.
No, I didn't
So-
say anything even remotely like.
Was that the only dessert they had, Austin?
I can't wait for gaming news where the top headline is Austin Attack loves carrot cake but is ashamed of it.
Why is that a gaming news story? It reverberates across the industry. There you go. We're one of life winners. You know, Master Jordy said y'all are getting really good you're getting good pro Rocket League players. And Ryan, are you trying to confuse the other team by being orange on the
See?
No,
See?
I get it. I get it. We need to put a disclaimer up and explain that Denver
Kind of. My dad's watched the show a bit, and he asked me yesterday, he goes, so when you guys play that game, you're always orange? And I was confused at first. I'm like, why do you think that? Then I was like, oh, he only sees it from your point of view. And so he only ever sees an orange car. And so there's times, I think one of the games yesterday, he goes, man, you guys lost like 7-0. I was like, no, we were blue. We won.
See, and Jordy is literally a pro Rocket League player, and even he's confused.
To file your complaint about the orange car, please write to Epic Games, P.O. Box, Epic Games, Florida, 97344.
Was that right?
Yep, absolutely. Please send letters there.
It sounded good.
60652. Scruff, McGruff, Chicago. You know, that's things that you remember over the years.
All right, who's gonna guess where you said the zip code 97344?
Uh-huh.
All right, someone guess where that zip code lies.
Well, it's Oregon.
California. Oh.
It is in Oregon.
Yeah, it's definitely in Oregon.
It's Ryan's
Falls City, Polk County.
Oh, I love Falls City. It's where Fall Guys originated. Hey, it's 6:27, 9:27 out east. It's 2:27 for those watching GMS in the UK. Coming up, birthdays this day in gaming history. Austin tells us all about Thanksgiving yesterday. Again, your proudest moment was you beating your uncle in the Great Gravy Off.
Well, my gravy was better too, obviously, but like my stuffing, nobody wanted to eat his stuffing. And I don't have that much stuffing left over, and I'm mad about it because everybody ate mine.
Do you get a trophy for that?
No, but I should.
I think so. Chat.
Who made the carrot cake?
It's time to get the news.
I almost, out of anger, said, your mom, because I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Did your mom make a carrot cake?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. We did have a butterscotch pie, though.
Oh, it was so good.
You can tell your mother that was my daughter's favorite dessert. So,
I will pass the word.
Master
How
Jordy
was the
said,
cheesecake?
literally, Austin, if I'm a pro Rocket League player, you love carrot cake. I rest my
Jordy
case.
is a pro. He gets like 1,000,000 points every time he plays.
Interesting.
And he can do the flying thing.
And it says, if I'm a pro Rocket League player, then you love carrot cake. Austin loves carrot cake. Confirmed. It's the greatest thing ever. Let's get the news. Here's hashtag video game expert Shawn.
Good morning. It is Friday, November 26th, 2021, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. I didn't find any video game related Sinkie updates. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be on themed, but we did find something to talk about, even though news is slow today. Our first news story, there's a YouTuber who's offering a $10,000 reward to anyone who can create a multiplayer mod for Zelda Breath of the Wild. So modders, get your coding fingers ready, I guess. Is that how modding works?
There were some alignment issues because we were having we were waiting for Mike to join. Mike was kind enough to leave the channel, and now you're actually on the screen. So there was a lot of flickering. That was the greatest montage in gaming morning gaming news history. But we are definitely all listening to you.
I miss Mike. I'm sad, so I'm gonna go eat some carrot cake. You want some, Austin? a YouTuber by the name of Point Crow has offered a $10,000 reward to anyone who can create this mod. He runs a channel featuring a range of Zelda-based content, but has been just begging for a multiplayer mod for a while. His name is Eric, and now it's gotten to the point where he's like, you know what? If someone makes this, I'm gonna pay him, and put up this five-figure reward for creating this mod, which would be fantastic. A multiplayer Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oof. That'd be fun.
Was that a carrot cake chef kiss?
It was. That's how I eat carrot cake too.
Yeah, I gotta go. Sorry, bye.
Pieces, and then-
Don't leave. You're a carrot cake expert. We need you. Would you rather us do the carrot cake thing or the sink butter? Which one?
Honestly, sink butter.
Wow.
'cause-
That's how much you love carrot cake.
Wow.
You can't even talk about
No!
it. Can't even formulate the words to put it into perspective.
You heard him though, or chat, have at it. She wants sink butter. She wants all the conversation about sink butter. Go for it.
Welcome back to
And
the
our
show.
next news story of the day: Epic Games has added a retro cloud gaming service called Antstream Arcade to their store. It's the first cloud service to launch on Fortnite's Steam rival, Epic Games Store. This is a pretty good expansion because it's retro focused service, and hosts over 1,200 games, including titles from Disney, Warner Brothers, Bandai Namco, with the new logo, I'm assuming, Atari, Taito, as well as retro style titles from indie developers. This came after Atari announced that it invested $500,000 into Antstream Arcade and could potentially increase this up to $3.5 million in the future. So they have some good backers behind it. So, yeah, if you want some retro games, go check out that Epic Game Store, I suppose.
Your links are broken for some reason.
Oh, I didn't change any of it. Yeah, no, none of these. I didn't change any of these.
Okay, I got your back.
You can have that one.
Do you know how hard I was searching on
that
Game
one again?
Informer for a damn story about this
Oof.
$10,000 reward? Like, I can't find
Nope,
it.
no name of the morning's not changed. Nope,
You get
none of
nothing
it.
from us, chat.
You want this one again from yesterday?
Sure, yeah. Do you know anything about Fortnite Chapter 2?
In our last news story of the day, not Kirby receiving a Grammy nomination though, although he did.
True.
Should watch that from yesterday. That was my favorite story. San Diego Comic-Con and WonderCon have set dates for 2022. This comes from Adam Bankhurst, IGN. Comic-Con International has announced the dates for both San Diego Comic-Con, which is going to be July 21st through the 24th, and WonderCon, which is going to be April 1st through the 3rd. San Diego Comic-Con will once again take place at the San Diego Convention Center, and WonderCon will take place at the Anaheim Convention Center. Good stuff. And for your link, just go there.
Kirby won the award for got the nomination because of the Comic-Con. So
That's right. He actually Kirby set the dates for these.
this has been an incredibly flawless gaming morning show, morning gaming news segment. I mean, nothing went wrong.
It's the best. And always last, but never least, we finish off today's gaming morning show, morning gaming news, with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Date Night Bowling out on the Switch and PC. We have Night Lights out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and Switch. We have Cabin Fever out on Switch. We have Starlight Shores out on Switch. Real Boxing 2 out on Switch. Lens Island out on PC and Mac. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Little Bug out on Switch. No, it's just a little bug.
What you doing on that switch, you little boy?
Anytime anything has little in the name, it's probably gonna win name of the morning.
Yeah. You want to get straight to sports, not gaming's heart. That's all you have to do.
It's just a cute little word.
Still looking for the third story. Really struggling over here. Somewhere
Links
on
right
Twitter. So,
Oh, on Twitter.
yeah. Hey, go look up
link.
IGN on Twitter, Chad. If you really want to see that story, go find it yourself. Okay? Done doing things for you. However, congratulations to a little bug. Nope, sorry, just little bug. Yeah,
Little boy.
that's our name of the morning. Maybe coming.
Congratulations, you little boy.
Congratulations. Might be name of the morning, and if it is, just use. Just find us on Twitter. I'm broken. Just like the segment
I'm still
was.
in the newsroom. This is a mess. Bear, come back.
It's like the day after Thanksgiving or something. Master Jordy said sink butter on carrot cake. And listen, I don't fully understand what the hell sink butter is, but that whatever you just said there sounds disgusting.
It's
Master
on
Jordy.
Urban Dictionary.
I don't want to look it up though.
Optimus Rhyme put it on Urban Dictionary.
Oh my gosh, Optimus Rhyme, what are we doing? What are we doing? There you go.
Are you looking?
No, I'm shouting out
Okay.
Brady. There you go.
I thought you were gonna go look.
I don't think Brady's been on Brady's Twitch channel since 1964, but you can find Brady making videos somewhere. So there you go. That's the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. A train wreck it was. How are we doing, Bob? What kind of show is this panning out to be? Bob's not even here, I don't think. Bob, what kind of show is this supposed to be today?
Great. What was that? Sorry. That sounded less like Bob than I even thought it would, so you know.
Oh, Bob's gonna make it.
Not Google that.
You mean sink butter?
I put it right there.
Wait, you
The Doctor Squad soap.
Bob, okay?
you auto-tune a little bit? Short A.
Please help me.
Bob O-tune. I'm sorry, that was stupid.
I like how you stopped yourself. It was like the words were leaving your mouth. She's like, I don't
Too
like
late.
that.
I was like, no. But I already
I got
started.
it. It was too late. Nope. Can't take it back.
We gonna make it, Austin?
One-way
No.
trip.
I think we should
Hashtag
restart.
GMS Morning Gaming News.
There you go. That's the news. Flawless. Flawless. I really hope Keith, which by the way, good morning to you. Good moron. I hope that was the first Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News you've ever seen because flawless. Perfect. Let's put it on the awards reel that we're going to send in later.
We'll do.
Yeah. This is the high quality content you expect from Gaming Morning
We're
Show.
gonna get nominated for a daytime Emmy for this.
Yeah. Yeah. Put us in the category with like Days of Our Lives. Because we're a soap opera. Get it?
No.
6:39. It is Sinkie Day. Awesome. What are you going to eat over the sink today?
I actually started eating my breakfast over the sink, and then I brought it in here to, finish eating it.
What's for breakfast?
So I ate a piece of a sausage sandwich, a vegan
What's for
sausage sandwich,
breakfast?
and a piece of an apple over the sink, and then I found a plate. And
Wait,
I was like,
so
I better.
You did
go
all
do
that
something.
eating and now you have to still wash a plate?
Well, the plate already had stuff on it, so it was like a plate that I used, but it was like toast, so it wasn't like a dirty plate.
Yeah. It was kind of dirty. Like
Yeah, just like crumbs.
minimally dirty. Which also
Yeah, like it wasn't sticky or like wet.
That's good. That's good. By the way, minimally dirty was the name of my band in high school.
It's pretty good.
We were a PG-13 band. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Minimally Dirty. Hey, guess what? CoverGirl is launching a skincare line. Now, CoverGirl, a longtime makeup brand, right? We've had it for a while. But this is going to be a skincare line. And guess what? Veg News' Nicole Axeworthy, as we call Nicole the Axe, says it's going to be vegan. Awesome. This is exciting.
Yeah, CoverGirl has launched its first ever skincare line, which sounds kind of weird. Like, I would have thought they already had skincare, but they didn't. It's called Clean Fresh Skincare, and it's 100% vegan. For the first time in 60 years, the brand is expanding beyond makeup products into the beauty category. Clean Fresh Skincare collection is debuting with 5 products.
I believe it's
Hydrating
pronounced
cream.
Debudding.
I can't. That word is weird to me. Is it debuting?
Debuting.
Like debuting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not debuting.
It could be debut. I'm fine with it being debuting.
Debuting.
Hey,
Debuting.
buddy.
They are debuting 5 products: hydrating cream cleanser, priming glow mist, weightless water cream, mattifying oil-free moisturizer, and dry skin corrector cream. The Clean Fresh skincare products are formulated with natural ingredients like cactus water, meadow foam seed oil, rose water, and vitamin C, which help to hydrate and improve skin texture and tone. This new collection is also certified cruelty-free by nonprofit organization Cruelty Free International, and now can be found in the makeup aisle everywhere CoverGirl is sold. This is exciting for me. I don't really do any skincare because everything makes my skin break out, so I don't really do anything. But when CoverGirl went cruelty-free in general, that was super cool for me because they are a drugstore brand, so they're not that expensive, and now their stuff's cruelty-free, so that's good. They originally weren't cruelty-free because they were still selling their stuff in China, which China does not have a cruelty-free policy in place. But now they don't.
That's a good story. The Axe
Thanks.
really dropping the hammer.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Yeah, I'm trying K-Laugh. K-Laugh, by the way, for what it's worth, already has about 3,000 production notes. This show has been so epic in the first 40 minutes that K-Laugh's been able to make a lot of notes. So, and with that, we welcome in our good friend Look, it's Maiko. Good moron.
Hello. I talk. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, guys. Well, hey.
Happy Sinkie Day.
Woo! Sinkies.
You're
That's
never
what you
gonna
yell in Battleship, right? You Sinkie, my Sinkie.
see. That could have been what it was. I think that was a better explanation than eating over the sink when I first discovered Sinkie Day. You sinked my battleship. You sinkied my battleship.
Why would what?
No.
Yeah, this is the second
over
annual
the- eat over
GMS
the
Sinkie Day,
sink?
Mike.
I don't believe you.
Oh yeah, you look in the
'Cause-
reserves. The
I mean, I
archives.
believe that last year this was also Sinkie Day because I mean, you know, the day of the day thing. But I don't believe that this is the second annual GMS one.
Yeah, I mean, we celebrated it heavily. Yeah, I mean, we barely got past the 9 o'clock hour. Shawn and I were spent.
It's true.
We'll eat as much stuff over the sink as we want today. Shawn, what are you going to eat over the sink today?
Everything.
Nice.
Mostly carrot cake, though.
Over
I'm not
the
getting
sink.
I'm not getting carrot cake.
I prefer to do it in the sink.
Like you're in the
Like
sink?
you crawl in.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the sink. Yeah.
Okay.
How
That's
big
the
is your,
ultimate sinky.
so many questions. How big's your sink?
I use the bathtub because it's easier.
See, I said you could use any sink at your disposal, and Mike's using the bathtub.
Bathtub's not a sink.
I know,
That's a
but it's
bathtub.
I know,
No,
but it's
but you
got a
you
drain.
wash if you put
That's a
dishes in
tubby.
it, it's a sink.
If you
Tubby
put
needs a
dishes in the
different day.
pond isn't a sink.
That's
That's
correct
outside
because
of the house.
there's no running water in the pond.
What if there is running
What
water?
if there's
Then it's a sink.
What if there's a waterfall?
But there's no drain.
I mean, there kind of is. It's
Yeah.
called nature.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not like an expedient drain. Which, by the way,
Well, I don't know
Okay.
about you, but my sink doesn't have an expedient drain either.
I have a tiny cup I could wash in here. Is this a sink?
Does
There's
it
no
have a
running
drain?
water into it.
Yes, it has a drain. It's just plugged
that's
up right
not true.
now.
There's no
You're
plug on
lying.
the bottom of that cup.
Yeah, it's right here.
Stop it. No.
You are telling lies.
No.
I can't tip it. I can't
I
tip
will-
it because all the water will come out.
I will defend you for life, Austin, but there is
See?
no plug on the bottom of that cup.
See the plug?
Why are you pointing to the bottom of the cup that we have already seen and we have not seen the bottom of it?
Because I can't tip it because all my water will come out.
Blasphemy.
It's right
6:45.
here.
Suspicious.
Kalaf says you can sink in a bathtub. They're sinks for people.
That's a fair point.
Also, KJ's battery on the headphones dying already. We're already 45 minutes in. Is that because this show's been too intense for your headphones? Headphones like I can't.
We've been putting out
arguing a lot.
the very like high density audio.
High
A lot of information.
density audio.
That sounds like what you hear when you go to like Best Buy and you go in their like speaker room. Hi, you're like, oh, why are you yelling at me, speaker? I just want to buy a speaker. You don't have to like. Yes. Stupid.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
All right, we got birthdays this day in gaming history coming up. We recapped ours, Mike, and we're happy that you're here. How was your Thanksgiving?
What's Thanksgiving? It was good. It was good. Megan made some incredible food. We feasted. I've discovered a negative byproduct of that cleanse thing, even though I pulled myself off of it until after the holidays. And that's I can't eat as much as I could before. So after one plate, I was literally laying on the floor. So, yeah.
I was not cleansing, but I discovered that, yeah, one plate's enough. And it's so disappointing because you go back to that whole buffet and everything's still warm.
Yep.
And it's going to be the best that it's ever going to be. And you can't have any more.
Nope,
No,
I didn't even get to eat any cooked carrots because I was too full.
You
I
had...
did go back for 2 pieces of pumpkin pie later though.
There you go.
Nice.
But later, after you had a few minutes to.
After I pooped, it was great.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, off brew.
So you had 2 plates, Austin?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Did you see the size of her plate though? I mean, it was like
What?
tofurkey is basically air. So I
It
mean,
is not, and it was like this thick.
So thick.
Have you ever had tofurkey? It's very dense.
We went over this yesterday. Yeah, I did.
It's not like air.
But no, it was great. And then Austin will appreciate this. After after dinner, I busted out, against my better judgment, I busted out the Switch, and the kids were mostly excited. Well, they were very excited, but not enough to say thank you. And then we played some Mario Party and some Just Dance. I just like to go on record as saying I beat both of my daughters in Just Dance. Suck it, kids. And then when they went to bed, Austin, Megan and I played Stardew for like 2.5 hours.
Yay.
Wow.
Well, I played on my farm, and she asked lots of questions while she was playing. Like, how do I do this? And I said, I don't just do it. Like, she needs things explained to her. So
Did you yell at her?
No, I was very calm and understanding.
Okay, just checking.
In my brain, though, I wanted to be like, shut up, you can make me crazy. I'm trying to woo. But I did marry Maru, so that was nice.
Aw. Johnny and I got married on Big Boy Farm. Well, we didn't marry each other, but on Big Boy Farm yesterday. We got married to our individual people.
Yeah, I got the mermaid pendant, and everything was great.
Aw.
I'm just picturing Mike and Lookit's wife O playing on the Switch simultaneously. Like Mike's using the left Joy-Con and Lookit's wife O is using the right one, and they're just huddled around a little Switch playing Stardew Valley together. Hit A. Okay, I'm gonna move up a little bit.
Which
Now you
one's
hit B.
A? There's only. That's the only thing I hate about the Switch is the left Joy-Con doesn't have the like letters on it, which I mean it doesn't need to because it's technically the directional pad, right?
Yeah.
But like, still, when you're like, okay, press
Bottom
top one, and she's like, what do you mean? But no, she played on her laptop. I played on my computer because I'm not gonna play that on the Switch. What are you nuts? Put a
I
lot
bought
of
it on
work
the
into
Switch.
my
Can't
farm.
play it on the Switch. It's too hard.
The kids are gonna play it on the Switch
It is now.
because we're getting rid of the. Does anyone want an Xbox One? I'll give it to you cheap.
Ooh, Shawn.
giveaway for Sunday.
No, Shawn, you should get it because then we could have matching Xbox Ones and we wouldn't have to split custody anymore.
Hey.
I like hearing the court battles.
Yeah, you should see how I slander Sports Talk Gaming in the courtroom. It's time for birthdays. 6:50 West Coast time, 9:50 out east, 2:50 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Also, this day in gaming history, if you have a birthday to celebrate, we would love to celebrate, so let us know in the chat. We want to celebrate with you. Congratulations to Copia. Copia's having a birthday today. Copia, I don't know how many birthdays Copia's had in the last, 48 hours, but...
I was going to say, is this like the actual birthday?
No.
What do you mean, no?
It's the Groggy or Die Memorial birthday.
I don't know. Twitter's abuzz about all of Copia's birthday that Copia's having right now. So, I mean, look, Copia's not even here right now, but Groggy is. And if you want further proof that it's Copia's birthday, Copia's busy doing birthday stuff.
True.
I'm pretty sure he's working.
Birthday stuff.
Who works on your birthday?
I do.
I know.
Most people.
It was a joke. Laugh at my joke.
I just did. Authentically.
Okay.
Today's birthday is singer Tina Turner turns 82.
Jeez.
Whew. She's old, but still incredible.
Hofbrew, I believe, saw Tina Turner inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame earlier this year.
Like, for reals?
Yeah, Hofbrew went to this year's ceremony.
That's cool.
He went from there to Cleveland, Ohio?
Yeah. They have planes.
Did he know he was going to Cleveland?
Have you been to Cleveland?
I've avoided it like the plague. I try to spend as little time in Ohio as I possibly can.
That's how else do you go to Pro Football Hall of Fame though? That's in Ohio.
I don't do that either because it's stupid.
Musician John McVie turns 76.
Who?
I love how this is a picture of Stevie Nicks and he's almost blurred out.
He's there. You can't see any of his facial features.
There in
Right, it's
spirit.
almost blurry.
Maybe he's in witness protection or something.
Sure.
No, John
Also-
McVie always lurks in the shadows. It's like Batman.
Oh.
Also, I don't understand why
He
he
is
doesn't
Batman.
get the rocker title. Because he's rocking right now.
Yeah, but he plays the bass, so
Yeah, he's wearing that hat too.
Oh, is he the bassist? Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't like treble. It's also actress Garcelle Beauvais. No, come back, Mike. 55 today. Haitian American actress, TV personality, was on the Jamie Foxx show in NYPD Blue. Turns 55 today. Painter Kara Walker turns 52 today. Kara
I'm sorry, what?
is a painter, contemporary painter, in fact, silhouettist, and among other things, explores race, gender, sexuality, violence, and identity in her work. Best known for her room-sized table ox, which might be like table O. Anyone speak art in this room? It's like table and ox merged into one word. K-laugh. Table ox. Table owl. Of black cut paper silhouettes. So happy 52nd birthday to Kara Walker. Former NBA basketball player Shawn Kemp is 52 today.
Shawn, you could probably still body slam everything.
That 96 Sonics team was pretty cracked.
Yeah,
Gary Payton, Shawn Kemp.
they were okay, I guess.
Great 90s logo, though. Look up the 90s Supersonics logo. Yeah, that thing was something else. Shawn Kemp, I think, is deep into the cannabis business now. Very successful. So, Peter Facinelli turns 48 today. Actor.
His parents were immigrants from Italy. Doesn't mean I have any idea of any movies he's ever been in.
Anyone have a Peter Facinelli movie? Anyone?
Yeah.
Annette
Twilight.
Bonaducci?
He was in
Wait,
Twilight?
seriously?
He was in Twilight. Now that you say his name and I'm looking at his face,
He was
Carlisle.
He was Bella's dad. Charlie.
No, he was Edward's dad. That's definitely who this is.
Hanging on. But I see it
He
as
played
well.
Edward?
Who
Someone's at the front
played
door.
Carlisle?
Can't believe he
Arturo
played.
Spec.
Can't believe he played Edward
Yes,
in
it's Peter
in the
Facinelli.
Twilight
Meow.
saga.
That's so funny. 2 Twilight birthdays in a row. Oh, what a day. So yeah, I
Wait.
know 5 movies he's been in.
John McVie was in Twilight.
Who?
You just said 2 birthdays in a row. Yeah, John McVie. Did he play Edward?
No, because yesterday we had Billy Burke.
Charlie Burke.
I love Charlie Burke. He's a great
Yeah,
basketball
Charlie
player.
Burke. And this is Carlisle Facinelli.
DJ Khaled turns 46 today.
DJ Khaled. He was an advisor during the battle rounds of season 12 of The Voice. That show was awful.
The best thing DJ Khaled ever did was those
Win.
No, those commercials where he's the life coach for some guy. Yeah, he was like talking about brushing his teeth. He's like, tiny circles. I don't remember what the guy's name is. Devin. It's so good. I'm gonna find it. I don't remember what his name is.
His name's
Billy
DJ
Burke.
Khaled.
Charlie.
Maia Campbell, actress, turns 45 today in the series South Central and House for 5 seasons. Singer
House too long.
Natasha Bedingfield turns 40.
Her fun fact is kind of so sad.
It is really sad.
She has 1 Grammy nomination.
That one, her first record was good. Okay.
Has
What's
she
the most
put out any
famous
music since?
Natasha Bedingfield song?
Oh, I don't know.
No, Siri's gonna get this for me.
Unwritten. I
I've
bet
got
that's
a pocket,
the best.
got a pocket full of sunshine.
Was that Natasha Bedingfield?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Nice. That scene from Emma Stone's movie. Is that Easy A? It's good.
Yep.
Good scene.
You've seen Easy A.
Nope.
I've
You've
seen
never
Easy A too.
I've seen clips of Easy A. I've never actually
Oh,
watched the
gotcha.
full movie. I believe it's
Like
about
the
the
story?
Scarlet Letter, modern.
I've
day.
seen the full movie and I like it.
Okay. Bob, did you like Easy A starring Emma Stone?
Bob likes it.
All right, Austin and Bob are in step on that one.
Wow.
Singer Rita Ora turns 31 today.
Oh, she appeared as a Hogwarts student in the scene from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. We have one actual fun fact today. Way to go,
Yeah.
Cleveland.com.
Wow.
Did Rita Ora not play
Marlowe.
Dolores Utterback?
Dolores Nickelback.
Were you at our Thanksgiving yesterday, Mike?
Take a look at this. Hogwarts.
We've got a drummer birthday.
Drummer Ben Wysocki of The Fray is 37.
The Fray. Man, they had a run.
Yeah, they did. Early
How to
2000s.
save a life.
That song makes me so emotional. Even when you just sang it like that, I'm getting emotional.
Well, especially when you put a montage of Grey's Anatomy clips
God, I hate
over the
Grey's
top
Anatomy.
of it.
Oh, I don't watch that show.
I know, but the Fray definitely did, because the Fray was
Oh.
getting money. They were like the Grey's Anatomy soundtrack in the mid 2000s.
Oh, good for them.
It's Lil Fizz of B2K's 36th birthday. Happy birthday, Lil Fizz.
I wish that was my name.
When are
could
you
be.
gonna grow up into a big Fizz though? That's the
You could
question.
change it.
Lil Fizz.
Little Fizz.
It's also Marianne Mueller-Leal's birthday. She was in some stuff. She's 73. She has a fun name. Marianne Mueller-Leal.
Nailed it.
It's Kopia's birthday.
Happy
Just
birthday
kidding.
to Copia. It's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Maybe. It's also so one of the things that is great about today is I can now listen to unadulterated Christmas music, and Megan can't complain at all. But the album I put on repeat is the Peanuts Christmas, the Vince Guaraldi trio. All of that long to be said. Happily heavenly birthday, Charles Schultz.
So when you started to go into that little lead in, I was like, oh, he's going to talk about air conditioning, because how great of an invention is air conditioning? Nope, you were looking at the person below, Willis Carrier, who developed modern day air conditioning. Charlie Schultz.
So he says.
Well, Carrier, that makes sense. They have a company named after Carrier, so.
Sure he does.
Uh-oh. Wedgies, welcome. And I'm with you on this, but Look It's Maiko is gonna come at you. I just want you to be prepared. Fair warning.
Look It's Maiko playing Christmas music since October 1st, actually since September 1st, in the ears.
Wedgie said Xmas music should not be played until December. I will die on that hill.
Accurate, but that's inaccurate.
No, because
What?
at the
I see
end
what
of
you're saying.
the Macy's, Archer really wants in. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade ends with Santa coming. That's the beginning of Christmas
That's
season.
Christmas, exactly. And that guy is most definitely actually Santa Claus.
No.
Actually, I've talked to him before on the phone, and he says, "It's me, ho ho ho." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And he's like, "Yeah, your mom's." I was like, "Whoa, what?" So then I had to smack him.
Today in gaming history, we have one from before 1995. Gives Shawn a chance to play Lawsuit or not Lawsuit.
Santa Claus.
Lawsuit.
All right, Lawsuit. Wow, big swing on the day after Thanksgiving.
We're getting close to lawsuit season.
True.
It's not until the spring though.
1980, Atari. Oof, they have been involved in some hefty lawsuits.
Hefty lawsuit?
Hefty lawsuits?
They released the Battlezone arcade game though, so sorry.
No.
I mean, a battle zone is what you call a
Yeah,
courtroom.
Battle zone. They're
It's
referring to
basically the same thing.
That's true.
a lawsuit.
When Shawn and I are going at each other for joint custody of this Xbox One, we're always in the battle room. By battle room, you mean battle zone.
The battle zone. It's close.
Well, it's a nickname. One of them is. 1999, Sega announces it plans to make Dreamcast, quote, the center of its web strategy, focusing on multiplayer online gaming, end quote.
Wow.
How'd that work out for you?
Listen, it would have worked out. We weren't ready. Sega was. We weren't ready. It's our fault, not Sega's.
What did we put at the center of our web strategy?
Spider-Man.
Space.
Oh, that makes sense.
Space is right there in the center of our strategy.
Spider-Man.
Look. It's right there.
Does whatever a spider can.
Square and Enix in 2002 announced that they're merging, and that's how we got Square Enix. I wonder how they came up with the name. They were going to do that by April 1st of 2003.
Do you think there was like a big workshop to figure out, like, do we change our names? And then finally the intern was like, why don't you just just combine them? So I was like,
Fun
that's
fact,
great. And then they
had three final options. It was Square Enix, Enix Square, and Squeenix. I was voting for Squeenix.
They should have went with Squeenix.
Squeenix, I think, was a good one.
Let's have a moment first. The company we never got, Squeenix.
Squeenix. Feeling very Squeenix.
This game's making me feel Squeenix. 2014, Sierra put out Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Man, all those Geometry Wars memories that I have. It was no Geometry Wars 2, if I remember correctly. By the way, kudos, even with the colon. Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions. 3 Dimensions.
I really hope there wasn't actually two other ones, and they just put out the third, and people are like, wait, where's the other two? That'd be fun. Just put out a game like Part 5, and people like lose their mind trying to find the other four parts.
It just makes me wonder, though, when they were finishing that game, did they have two designers? Because I'm sure they needed someone to co-sign. Was that a trigonometry joke and I missed the co-sign?
Yep. Oh, that's great.
Sinkie Day. KJ is here. The morning the store started the Xmas music marathon. Wedgie said, not possible. The real Santa is in my mall. It doesn't come until December. Wait, was that your mall, Wedgies? I thought Santa was at my mall. That's weird. Santa has been on
in
the
my
show
bathroom, actually.
before, by the way. So we'll have to ask Santa if Santa comes back.
I bet he comes back.
Oh, I'm
Is he
busy
tied
that
up?
day.
Is he tied up?
It was
Like,
with
is he
lock,
busy?
stock, and barrel.
Did you like zip tie him and
Oh,
kidnap him in your
how
bathroom?
he's in the bathroom? No.
He's in the bathroom sink, like the big one.
Yeah, he's in the people
Bathtub.
sink.
I like how Mike said no and then looked down to his left. Obvious telltale sign of lying. All right, coming up next hour, everything tastes better when you eat it over the sink. I know, Spacey is here today, but damn it, it's funny that this was easily found. So we have a top 10 list that centralizes around that. Also, next hour, sports! We have Spacing Out to play 5 questions GMS ahead of Space's 1-year affiliate celebration stream coming your way around 9 a.m. Pacific time today. So we'll play 5 questions GMS with the Twitch streamer coming up at 8:20 a.m. Pacific time, the final hour before Space gets on. And if, again, Space is on when we sign off, we'll send you over there if you're watching on Twitch. Austin, Mike, Shawn, and Hefty, it is Friday, November 26, 2021. Thanks for being here. Gaming Morning Show will be right back. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Hi, I'm Bob from Gaming Morning Show. You know, the voice from the box. As the proud owner of an amazing voice, I, like many of you, am familiar with the amazing voice of our friend Austin Attack. Her very popular music is available as a points redemption on her stream at twitch.tv/AustinAttack12. However, it is Austin's sound effects that are the real hidden gem. So today, we are offering you the greatest sound effects ever created by Austin Attack. Previously, these individual sound effects were only available for easy in-home playback by searching hours of VODs. But now, thanks to GMS, you can listen to these one-of-a-kind sound effects with our special edition 16 CD, 35 cassette tape, one Laserdisc set. For the first time, you can own Austin saying, beach.
Beach.
Plus, who can forget Austin makes a car
What
noise?
sound do cars make? Vroom, vroom.
Or that time that Austin tried to make the noise a dodgeball makes.
And then like a ball, like, peh, like.
No.
I was trying to make like a dodgeball sound.
And if you order now, we'll include the best of Grimm sound effects at no additional charge.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Grimm! Get the best of Austin Attack's special effects collection by sharing random cat pictures in our Discord. Please keep in mind this collection is fictitious, and you'll never actually receive anything, except our love. And isn't that better anyway? Order your collection. Austin Attack. Songs for the beach.
Beach.
By calling 555, put it on a pancake, or visit our website, gamingmorningshow.tv. Our fulfillment department is standing by, which means you'll probably never see anything. They're so fired.
A message from Gaming Morning Show.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Gaming Morning Show. On behalf of everybody at GMS, a big thank you to you and everyone who has spent time with us this year.
Hi, I'm Shawn from Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News Division, and I'm here to thank you for all the time you've shared with us. Whether it's sharing with us what you do on your stream, introducing us to other streamers, or heck, joining us in chat, or even guest hosting.
Oh, wow, kind of forgot that there's just pretty much the two of us, so probably not big enough staff-wise for one of these big corporate thank you videos.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer! Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Friday, November 26, 2021, and we are on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. Good morning on to you. Hey, it's Brendan_TTV. It is good to see you. Austin, Mike, Shawn, and Hefty with you this morning. It is second annual GMS Sinkie Day. We are so proud that you could be with us to eat something over the sink today. I'm going to try to have cheesecake without using a plate. I think that degree of difficulty is going to be tough today.
Ooh. Are you
Don't
gonna go
let the
like?
cheesecake fall.
Is it gonna go like on your hand?
I think I might just go, like pizza
like a
style.
cookie?
Yeah.
Okay.
So kind of claw
Okay.
formation.
You get like the pinky on the bottom to support thing.
Yes. Look at that pinky placement already. Like, yeah, we're.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah. No, I think we can do this.
What's
That's how I ate my pumpkin pie last night. Later.
You did hand style?
Yeah.
You had a firm pumpkin pie.
Well, I mean, you just kind of cut it, and then you gotta scoop it up like a baby bird. You know.
You have a lot of experience with baby birds, do you?
Yeah, a lot.
Did you just
I raised them for.
Did you just lick it, Shawn?
No, you get it, and then you just open up real wide and
just slide down the gullet.
Cartoon
and the whole thing all at once.
Yeah.
Right down the gullet.
Okay. Hey, it's Brendan says pizza style and claw formation is actually how all Thanksgiving leftovers are meant to be eaten, even mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
Okay.
You scoop up the mashed potatoes and you form them into like a snowball, and you can have mashed potato fights.
No, that's wasteful.
I dislike.
No, it isn't, 'cause then
fights.
you
No,
eat
you
it.
still eat them. You catch them.
Oh, but they'd have to be like mini snowballs.
No, it's fine.
The idea of
doesn't like
throwing
that.
food across the room to each other is just
Sure, you'll lick your feet, but you won't eat
don't lick my
throwing mashed potatoes.
but they're at least my feet if I did, so hygienic. Austin, what was your favorite part of your holiday meal yesterday?
My favorite part was the stuffing and the tofurkey and the gravy. I aced my tofurkey.
You did crush your uncle, I was told.
I did.
Yeah, in the Great Stuffing
boy.
Wars.
Was he a witch?
No, his stuffing just wasn't.
Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
Did you watch it?
I saw that video. I've seen that a while. That video baffles me. Like, I'm not
so
sure how.
I'm so confused.
But that's the thing. I want to know what we missed leading to that video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So many questions to be answered. How'd they get into the topic, and how did that person get so enraged to get to that
I've
level?
been that enraged over like silly stuff.
I
like,
have too, but I want to know how we got there. The context is very important.
That's the thing, right? There is no context. We need context.
It's
that's
in our
why it's funnier though.
the videos in our chat or in our Discord chat.
Are you
if
gonna tell me I'm wrong? And when he's
The
like,
very end is the best part. When he's like, he's already walked out and he's just like, grow up.
What'd you have for dessert, Austin?
I had a piece of
Carrot cake.
pie.
Oh, carrot cake is delicious.
So good.
I mean, it makes sense when you used your last dollar on carrot cake yesterday. So.
We're
Do you?
going down.
I got scared, so I just typed a U.
No.
Why no? Too scary. And just a little bit. Everything tastes better when you eat it over the sink. I know Spacey is here today, but damn, it's funny that this was so easy. What's the top 10 list have to do with spacing out?
Cause I didn't remember if like they were at the same time. I didn't know.
Oh.
Cause sometimes like you don't do the list, and I didn't remember like.
Yeah, gotcha.
I also just want to point out it says everything tats is better.
Oh yeah.
When you eat it over the sink.
Yeah.
I love tatsu.
I actually got my.
Did you pay your taxes?
I got my tatsis shot earlier.
Mhm.
Taxes shot.
Yeah, to avoid like when I step on a nail.
I know
get
when
tatsis.
those pigs were running over those people at the golf course, they were treated with taxes shots. So
exactly.
I've been saving up because I want to get this sweet tatsis right here.
You look good
Some
with the
good
shoulder
tatsis.
tatsis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming up, we have some stories to share with you. Very exciting stories. One's about Canada. There's a massive shortage of a critical liquid in Canada, much like the U.S. just recently, unleashed some extra oil to try to ease gas prices. We'll tell you what that is about. And also, an Australian council is trying to ban cats outside unless they are on a lead.
good.
Or lead.
Like a lead jacket? Because
Could be.
It's going to be hard for the cat to move.
Well, Australians
they're real strong cats.
Yeah, Australians wants their cats to bulk up. Want to see some sweet
Right.
gains.
It's like a weighted vest.
Either that or they want their cats to be more, presidential in nature. Be leaders. Black Friday, Buy Nothing Day, National Carrot Cake Day. Cake Day. National Flossing Day, Systems Engineer Day, Maize Day, Your Welcome Giving Day, and Day of Listening. Also, Native American Heritage Day as well. Austin, what are you welcome for today?
I'm welcome for the hot plate that I'm going to eat at exactly 12:07 today.
Uh-oh.
Very specific.
Oh, it wasn't Mike. We lost Sports Gaming for our Rocket League party, but Mike's still off camera, and I was like, oh no, did Mike like lose his internet completely? It's like, oh.
Mike's gone.
Scott Chick is back. Welcome back, Scott Chick. It is good to see you. Brendan goes, oh yeah, this is back to the video. Are you gonna tell me I'm wrong? Has anyone actually made a video that acts out what the front of that conversation looked like? Because that would be great. Like the hidden camera reveal.
No clue. I want to know.
We are an hour away, by the way, to talking to Space Now. So we're going to play 5 Questions GMS with the Twitch streamer. Today at 9 a.m. Pacific time is the 1-year anniversary of affiliation for Space. Open Lobby, Apex, Secret Neighbor, Dead by Daylight, and Jackbox games. Plus, there is a special for merchandise from Space. So if you'd like to get some of those just released merchandise, that is specific for the 1-year anniversary, and there's free shipping on purchases of $50 or more, so you can find merchandise from Space Now at that link. I'm your welcome for how long the Rocket League lobbies have been taking lately. It's been really fun.
I don't know what's going on. Is everyone playing Rocket League right now? Or is nobody playing Rocket League right now?
It's probably the latter.
Mike, what are you your welcome for today?
What?
Well, yesterday on Thanksgiving, we were all saying sharing what we are thankful for. So today on your welcome giving day, we are asking you, what are you your welcome for?
Nothing.
Wow.
Okay. Shawn?
I'm your welcome for...
You're welcome.
Arturo got let in.
Oh.
So we don't have to hear that chime anymore?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Can I see him? Can you go get him?
He went downstairs. I think he went back to bed. He's lazy.
He was very tired, though. He was a lot of people in the house yesterday.
Oh, man, he was stressed.
Oh, I would have snuggled him and helped him and been like, boop, it's okay.
There were a lot of people, and there are a lot of people he doesn't know. And then my parents showed up, and he knows my parents very well because they're around all the time. But also, we stayed there for a couple months when we were between houses last year, and so he's very comfortable with my parents. And so they came and they sat down on the couch, and he immediately got up on the back of the couch right behind my mom and just kind of snuggled to the back of her head. It's like, oh, you're his safety person. It was really cute.
Wouldn't cut it in Australia, though. I want my cats to be out there leading.
What?
Not cuddling with my humans. I want you out there showing everyone how it is. So
following the leads and solving the case.
Led. Yep.
Why is that cat just booking it up the street? He's following a lead.
Cat detective solving crimes.
I've given up on Rocket League, so we're just gonna vamp here for 2 minutes till we get to our list of the day.
Oh,
you should start loading into the lobby for after the top 10
list. Coming up, we play Craft the World live on Gaming Morning Show.
No, don't even. That's rude.
Coming to GMS this summer.
So rude.
Stardew GMS gameplay, whatever.
Yeah.
We made good on that promise, didn't we?
Totally.
Whatever.
Totally.
Gosh, ridiculous.
Good morning to you, Aura. Welcome back. Same with you, Scott Chick. Thank you for petting Arturo.
Top of the moron.
What are you going to eat over the sink today? And are you going to use the patented claw formation whilst eating whatever that is? We've already talked about eating mashed potatoes this way.
Oh, God.
All right, Austin's loading us into a game.
Can you just play Craft the World and have the screen up while you host?
Yeah.
It just plays in the background.
I absolutely could.
Fun fact, Austin's been doing that since Austin's been on the show. Just constantly playing Craft the World while doing the show.
I never know what's going on.
Scott Chick says, Maiko, I have been teaching the colleagues all about the intergluteal cleft today.
Nice. Nice. That's the scientific word for butt crack.
Oh, good.
Your intergluteal cleft.
Do you have like a news window box over your shoulder for Craft the World?
Yes.
Breaking news, Craft the World. The barbarians are now fighting the giant slovenly green Mayan with the little tiny skinny other green man also fighting with them while this man with an arrow shoots at them and then hits him in his big belly, but he goes, ah.
Green
Back
Man.
to you in the newsroom.
Green Man always fought Skeletor, right?
I think Mike would like Craft the World if he played by himself first.
I have played by myself, and it's cool until you get to like level 7, and then it's not cool anymore.
Well, you have to. That's how games work. You have to like.
Games don't suddenly just be like, here's more main characters to play with. Now here's some more. Now control them. Here's some more. Like you don't play like Metal Gear Solid, and then suddenly there's a second snake, and then a third snake, and then a fourth snake, and then a fifth snake, and then a sixth. And you're like, oh my gosh, why are there so many?
It's not. You can just make you don't. That doesn't matter.
They really need to work on their naming convention. Just adding numbers by what is this? Geometry Wars 3?
They have names.
Sure they do.
Hey, guess
They
what?
do.
Like Markerb and Florberb and Sliverb.
Did you know that everything tastes better when you eat it over the sink? Well, that's the case from our top 10
true.
list today. From bonappetit.com, this was written by Stephen Lurie back in June of 2021. This is a very current list. Tomato sauce pan scrapings, blender blade hummus, a very ripe peach. Sink foods are the best. And these are the best sink foods. Foods.
Where are the numbers?
There's
Well,
no
you know,
numbers.
numbers are
What?
overrated when you think about it. Like, numbers just kind of put us in some sort of order, like a top 10 list would.
1.
So number 1 is extravagant stone fruit. What?
There's nothing like that.
You've had a stone fruit?
Like a peach.
That's
or a
called
nectarine?
a stone fruit?
Yeah, it's a type of fruit. It's like peaches, nectarines, like cherries, things with like a hard pit on the inside.
I like plums. Plums all-time
Plums.
best fruit.
What about, and I quote from this list, explosive August peaches.
Oh, it's nothing like an explosive August peach over the sink.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
Wow.
You've never eaten a peach over the sink?
Not in an explosive way.
No, I eat them outside.
Has that ever happened to you when you're in biology class and you eat an explosive August peach? Oh, yeah.
Then you have to go to the bathroom?
Stone fruit.
Didn't Aslan get killed on the stone fruit?
2.
Number 2 is twice baked biscuits. And I'm going to read this one word for word because I think this whole list is pretty masterfully written. Quote, with a deep bow over the sink, each gnaw unleashes a spray of crumbs like a calving iceberg. My left hand is outstretched with a mug of tea. My right cradles a crucible of crunch. A group award here commemorating all the biscotti, mandelbrot, and particularly my mother's South African-style rusks, which elevate cookie eating to pure drama.
Is this top 10 list fan fiction?
It's intense.
Wow. Someone busted out the thesaurus.
I hate modern day cooking things
Why?
because they just like go
No,
into
this
like,
isn't-
stories.
But this
want
isn't the
story.
same as this is a recipe and I'm going to
Yeah,
write
Yeah.
3 pages of stuff.
47
So I
paragraphs,
allow this
and
one.
then, oh yeah, use an egg.
Right.
3.
Here's the recipe at the very bottom.
I think this is ready.
3.
I think this is just ripe for Mike Reed's, by the way, but I'll let you make that judgment
Yeah.
call.
Yeah. The cucumber squeegee. Okay. I must recognize myself for innovative techniques in salad dressing retrieval. For too long, the best part of lunch has been abandoned in the sink. What? After futile fork lines and miso and spoons bumped against Caesar's sheltering bold curves. But as I pursued the dregs of a particularly outstanding tahini dressing, the sink inspired me to see the potential in a slice of cucumber. Ideal for transporting every last ounce of dressing into my mouth.
This right now.
4.
Also, hey, it's Brendan TTV. It says changing my name to Crucible of Crunch.
Oh boy.
4.
Tomato sauce pan scrappings. This is the crown jewel of sink food. Scarce, coveted, and often the target of elaborate heist schemes. But I, the cook, am its rightful owner. And so, even after devouring 2 times as much pasta as I intended, I distract my guests with the dessert, return to the kitchen, and wield my wooden spoon to collect what's mine.
I want to know what else Steven writes.
The weirdest.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Steven's a great writer.
5.
We'll go to WhatsApp and see. Jeez.
Senrob said, was he stoned when he ate it or wrote about it? It's a possibility.
5.
No, it's just you love food.
I think he was just horny, if I'm honest.
Triple XL, speaking of which, party-sized tortilla strip gravel. Strip gravel.
What?
I'll repeat it. Triple XL party-sized tortilla strip gravel.
So is that like the gravel in the bottom of like a fish tank?
No, it's in the bottom of the bag of chips.
Oh, I actually love that
Like-
name.
You call
like
yourselves
Ruffles.
sink eaters and you haven't done like any of these things? Are you
Like
kidding
ruffles, ruffle seeds,
Ruffle seed. That's right. We call them ruffle seeds, but in the UK,
Cedo lays. That's right.
me? That's okay, so that's what they're talking about.
ruffle seeds from Cedo-Lay.
That's correct. Yes.
Well, actually, no. I think ruffle seeds have riches, and Cedo-Lays don't. Anyway,
Sometimes you feel like a ridge.
sometimes you don't. Most sink eating uses classic forward posture. Some sink foods call for creativity. A long beach day full of SPF and ABV can encourage such creativity. Upon returning home with beach snack leftovers in tow, I face away from the sink and introduce a back bend, allowing myself to capture almost all of the bottom of the bag chip crumbs I am dumping into my mouth. This is a small act, but one that may change the course of sink eating forever. If you guys will excuse me while you finish the rest of this list, I need to start drafting an email to Stefan, and encourage this person to join us next Sinkie Day, because apparently we are so amateur in our Sinkie knowledge.
6.
I'm not.
Number six is the entire 11 by 18 inch roasting pan. Quote, 198 square inches. A seemingly endless galaxy of olive oil studded with crispy bits left over from the roasting root vegetables meant for a week, but that I probably ate most of that night.
Oh,
Still, with the leftovers packed away and the pan on the brink of being washed down the kitchen black hole, I have the persistence to explore the vast unknown, i.e., use my pointer finger to swipe up all the good stuff. And I can't help but respect that tenacity.
Oh, yeah. 7.
Hungry. Blender blade hummus. Some sink
Get
foods
wrecked,
are also dangerous foods. Like raw cookie batter from a mix. Oh, it's not my turn?
No, you keep going. I'm excited
No,
for this
I want to
next
read
one.
I want to read the next one. That's good.
You've already read most of it, so just keep going. Just keep going. It's fine.
You got the next two, Austin. Run with it. This list. know Brendan goes, we can't wait a year. We need to get Steven right now. Join ASAP.
Mike, I'm sorry. Mike, I didn't. I only read the first sentence.
Why does he lick his iPad so much?
Mike, please. I'm sorry. You know what? No, you know why I'm confused? Because there's no order when we do the Mad Libs, and that confuses me. Mike.
7.
Mike, please.
7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7.
Just keep going.
7.
You're
No,
there.
I'm done.
7.
Nope.
7. 7.
I'm just gonna start reading other things. Let's start reading my Twitter feed. Just kidding. 7 for the first time. Blender blade hummus. No one's ever said this before. Some sink foods are also dangerous foods, like raw cookie batter from a mixing bowl, or cake bits from a hot pan. For true daredevils, there's the hummus stuck to the blade. Some accessible by hand, some only by tongue. I have to honor myself for pushing the boundaries of what's possible and snatching a little snack before the park potluck.
I've never done this. I've never licked the blender blade. That sounds very dangerous, as Mike stated.
That was very dangerous.
For the first time.
Hey, remember when we did the draft yesterday? The make your money, and Austin just flew by the rules. Just keep on going today.
This is my show now, Beach. Ryan, that's a cute puppy.
Thank you very much.
I'm just gonna bring up Stardew.
Top of the moron.
Enjoy.
We gotta. This is the longest list in history.
No.
8 is
no,
an
that,
aggressive.
The longest list in history was when you weren't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate.
We read every single word.
It was so good.
8 is an aggressive wedge of watermelon. So you bought a watermelon, big whoop. How much fruit can really be in that orb? 4 days later, and you're still eating cubes and spears and slices at, and in between every meal, confronting the final unwieldy pyramid of juice as a selfless act. One best taken to the cheeks directly upon turning from fridge to sink.
I'm sorry, taken to the cheeks?
Taken to the cheeks.
Take it to the cheeks. Come here, boy. Go ahead, be gone with it.
9.
Leftovers of leftovers. I have no voice left. Thank gosh I don't have a game today. Sacrificed asparagus and strings of onions stuck to your Tupperware? Question mark. Could I have abandoned the remnants of that vindaloo in that take? What is a vindaloo?
I think this author's vegan.
Sure. If I didn't want to savor the final moments of an of any meal. There's nothing flashy about this kind of sink food, but there is commitment and comfort. This award and all future Hall of Fame entries is dedicated to me and everyone at their sinks, appreciating a final, uninhibited taste. Are we done?
It's over.
Oh, thank God.
It was so good.
I'm exhausted.
I'm gonna see what other lists he wrote.
I love that list.
All right.
So good.
I'll be reaching out. Maybe join us Monday. We'll have Steven.
Oh no. That's the only thing he's done then.
No.
Well, why would you do more? That's the best you could do. You had perfection. Don't write another book. Stephen Lurie.
If you Google his name though, he writes for The Atlantic and some other things, so that would explain why he's very long-winded.
I'm gonna follow him on Twitter right now.
Oh, I want to follow him on Twitter.
You can follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS and all of these places as well. I think instead of writing any sort of context in the email to Steven, I'm just gonna send the clip. Be like, we need you on our show. Clip. That's the invitation.
Yep. I can't find. Oh, I found.
It's 7:39. Wow, that was a lot of work. How we doing, chat? I'm exhausted. We have word from Downs, which, by the way, hello, Downs. It's good to see you this morning. Good moron to you.
Top of the moron.
Downs did call you out for breaking the rules again, Austin. Vindaloo is a super hot curry, for what it's worth. Brendan says, someone please take cover. Someone please cover taking it to the streets and make it cheeks. Taking it to the cheeks. Taking it to the cheeks. Taking it to the taking it to. Hey, Mike. We're going to Canada now. NPR has a story. Strategic reserves released this week from the United States to help try to curb oil prices. Canada's doing the exact same thing, huh? Eh?
I think, Austin, you want to read this one?
No.
Okay, good. Well, gas prices have pushed President Biden to tap into the U.S.'s strategic oil reserves. America's neighbor to the north is also dealing with a shortage of another so-called liquid gold. The Canadian group Quebec Maple Syrup Producers, real creative, recently announced it was releasing about 50 million pounds of its strategic maple syrup reserves, about half of the total stockpile. Quebec produces nearly 70% of the world's maple syrup, with the U.S. being its biggest client for the sweet stuff. However, this year producers weren't able to keep up with worldwide demand, which jumped 21%, according to Bloomberg. This is a seasonal process, though, as maple sap can only be harvested in specific weather conditions. So this year's short and warm spring resulted in an uncharacteristically low yield for producers. That's why the reserve is made, to never miss maple syrup. And we won't miss maple syrup, said Helene Normandin, the Quebec Maple Syrup Producers Communications Director. Well, it's hard to predict what next year's crop will look like. Normandin said they were already planning to make for the future. What we can figure at this moment is maybe the season here in Quebec will start a bit earlier in February instead of March. While being kind of a funny story, because, I mean, they have a maple syrup reserve, which is kind of funny. It's also kind of a sad story, because this is another one of those reasons why like climate change is a legit thing, and it literally affects everything. So when we have a spring that's like a week and a half long, it will actually screw this up. It screws up production for a lot of stuff, more so than just maple syrup. So.
Well, and I imagine that maple syrup is like a legitimately high on the export list in Canada. I'd imagine.
Oh yeah.
So economically, that's got to be a thing.
Oh, absolutely.
That top right counter there, that is a countdown until the Mike-O-Vember's 12-hour Mike-O-Vember-thon. Nope. Mike-O-Vember's 12-hour Movember-thon. That's what's happening in one day, 23 hours, 16 minutes, and 44 seconds.
Wow.
Oh, I missed.
Mike's finishing off raising money for Movember. You had alluded to yesterday that you might spoil a surprise today on Gaming Morning Show. Do you still want to try to do that?
Absolutely.
Sick. So around
as long as work allows me to.
So around 8:40 a.m. Pacific time, we will have Mike reveal what the big surprise is.
This is the big one too. Big one.
Yeah, not giving us a small surprise. This is a big surprise.
No, this is the. So I'm trying to raise $1,000 for the Movember organization, and I'm fairly confident we can hit that. I'm hoping that we can hit that. But in the event that people are feeling crazy, if we hit $2,000, I have a very special incentive in place, and then there's going to be some smaller incentives that I will reveal on Sunday at 10 a.m. for like donation amounts and such. A couple of which are really exciting. Excited? Yeah, they're really excited.
I'm excited.
They told me. So yeah. So it'll be cool. I'm very excited.
Good morning
to
you.
I'm a little nervous to nap on the street. Just kidding.
Good morning to you, Chris M.E. It's good to see you. I wonder how crushing it would be for Canadians to have to use pancake syrup instead of maple syrup. It'd be crushing to me.
I hate pancake So the
sad.
camp
Don't
I
mind
worked
it.
at in New York, we used to make our own maple syrup. And one of the cool things was in the springtime, there was like all these syrup lines that went through like the woods on the other side of camp. And that's how the syrup would be tapped, and they'd be put into these like giant tanks. And then the process for making maple syrup is you have to boil the sap, and it leaves the soil stuff behind. Meanwhile, all the water like melts off, so you have it's a really crazy process. But it was hella fun. But we would only do like 500 gallons of it. Like we didn't do a lot. Thinking about how much like the country of Canada probably exports, it's probably a little bit more than that, and I can't imagine how much work that is. And that's really large for the country. I mean, I would venture a guess to say that there's a lot of folks employed in that too.
Mike job number 4.
So good.
I want French toast now.
Well, come to Indiana, because if the weather's bad here, everyone loves French toast, I think, because they all just go buy bread, milk, and eggs. So.
What a correlation there, Mike.
That's how you make French toast.
I know.
Coincidence? I think not.
We do have a nice loaf of brioche in here, but I got to eat like 4 pieces of cheesecake today. I got work to do.
Oh, I want cheesecake.
Come on over.
Okay.
Come on over.
Come on over,
baby.
Austin. Come on over.
Oh, that's me. Good recognition.
Thanks.
We might be out of your favorite though, carrot cake. I don't think we have any left.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
we can go get some.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
No.
I'll make it special for Austin.
Austin, you
please
don't. You don't
Lots
have
of
to be so
carrots.
coy about your love for carrot cake.
I am never ashamed of anything I like.
Seems like you might be a little ashamed of your carrot cake love. Because you won't even admit it right now.
You just say it.
I'm being bullied.
It's not true.
Listen, if you hadn't opened the
We're
show
trying to be supportive.
talking how impressed you were about beating your uncle in the stuffing wars, and then being like, and I had 2 pieces of carrot cake.
That's not even remotely what I said.
We have the videotape.
Check the tape.
I said I had 1 piece of pie.
Yeah, carrot cake.
It's weird how she tries to argue by just saying the same thing we're saying.
I know.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
I've got no juice. I'm running low on spirits.
Well, it's not like we're making things up. Brendan says, I'm being bullied. I'm surprised if Austin expected any other outcome to a 4-wide GMS. I mean, if Austin wasn't literally saying it over and over again.
I'm just gonna ignore you all.
Just pretend we're the rules. That's fine.
Oh, get wrecked. That's good.
Get wrecked, noob.
You know what? Now I'm playing for the other team.
Austin beats us in Rocket League.
No.
Knows exactly how to get back at us. We got sports next.
Maybe.
Oops, I blew up one of my teammates on accident.
We're going to have Stephen Lurie read us sports.
Oh, I get it. Stephen Lurie. We don't have time for that.
Yesterday, the Las Vegas Raiders played an eloquent game at AT&T Stadium.
On a field made of green turf.
Crap.
Where the air smelled of honeysuckle.
The autumn wind is a pirate.
Say a pirate?
Yeah, it's a famous NFL Films thing. Yeah, I'll send it to you on Discord.
Okay. Is Stephen Lurie right for NFL Films now?
No! That ball was absent from my view. It was so digitized as if it was a fully scored goal. They might want to throw the red flag and have that reviewed.
Yeah, I didn't even get a save for that.
What?
I know.
How?
No. I
Did
have no
anyone
idea.
get a save for that?
No. Oh, get in
Get
there.
in there! That was the Master Jordy game right there. Master Jordy, pro Rocket League player, according to Austin, self-proclaimed carrot cake master.
All right, I saved that clip. I'm gonna post that save.
There you go.
Proud of that one.
Let Rocket League know. Austin?
What?
Damn, son.
It's at 750.
Great.
1050 out east. It's 350 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
Yeah, Brendan said that if your teammate was going to knock it in, it doesn't count as a save. But someone got credited as for a shot on goal, and usually if you get credited for a shot on goal, you would get credit for the save.
True.
But apparently not this time.
I don't remember
I'll review the footage.
my voice being so hoarse from laughing. I don't know if I'm making through Space's interview next hour. Austin, I might need you to take number 7 and 8 on 5 questions.
Nope. I'm not taking any of them.
You're the best.
I'm just never gonna talk again.
That's not
That's what
serious.
you all want.
See, you already broke it. You just
This one
left
carrot
like
cake.
less than 1 second. Best.
What's wrong with carrot cake?
There's nothing wrong with it. I
Exactly,
because
'cause you love it so much.
I like it.
To celebrate all the carrot cake, I got a new card topper after that game.
Please tell me it's a carrot.
It's a carrot.
All right. Aura said, I've booked my Easter Monday flights to France and watched my team play Toll House. Love those cookies. The same day.
Cookie? I didn't know the Cookie had a sports team.
It was my aunt's recipe. Nestle Toll House. It's a friend's line. All right. It's time for sports.
Sports.
All right. Yesterday, Austin, did the Mets win?
No.
Shawn, agree or disagree?
I agree.
Mike, wearing the Mets t-shirt. Did the Mets win?
Travel day.
All right, let's see what happens.
No.
The Mets did not win. It was a travel day. So, there you go. Yesterday, the Cowboys screwed up Royal, lost to the Raiders. So that ruined my Thanksgiving.
It made mine happy, especially watching Skip Bayless melt down.
Sad.
Loser.
Bears beat Detroit. Buffalo dismantled New Orleans.
Can't believe Bear beat Detroit.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Your Fresno State Bulldogs beat San Jose State 40-9. Mississippi over Mississippi State 31-21. There was some basketball yesterday as well. Your Portland Timbers, a 1-0 win over Colorado in the conference semifinal.
Portland Timbers. Larius Mbialo. Boom.
When did the goal happen?
In the 90th minute.
It's nuts. Yes, Austin.
Does the dog show count as a sports?
No.
Yes, because yesterday I talked to my mother, and my mother said my sports was the dog show, and alerted to me the champion, which was
The Deerhound, who also won last year. Her
a
name's
repeat
Claire.
champ.
Rigged.
Wow.
And it's the first time that it's ever happened that someone has won twice.
Rigged.
Tom Brady of dog shows.
Yeah. Her name's Claire, and she's kind of cute.
I thought my mom said a German short hair one.
No.
Get wrecked, Mom.
Oh, damn.
Controversy. Well, congratulations to Claire. You are the champion. Bow, wow, wow.
Scottish Deerhound.
Scottish Deer Hound Simulator.
Never mind. I was gonna say is Scott Chick here to tell us about the Scottish Deerhound, but her power went out. So
what? Can we get power restored at Scott Chick's house, please? Thank you.
Well, she said there was I don't remember she used some weird foreign words, but she talked about something was howling in the winds, and then she said, "Oh no, the power went out. Now I gotta go get some torches." I don't think it's safe to have fire inside, but I mean, whatever.
What was the? We had a recent Tim Hortons something. I think you were talking about Tim Hortons, Shawn, for some reason.
Yeah, Bieber's balls.
Yes. So in honor of Bieber's balls, in Ottawa, Tim Hortons Field, which is an outdoor venue with an artificial turf nicknamed, quote, the Donut Box, unquote. That's right. You can find Bieber's balls in the Donut Box in Hamilton, Ontario. That'll be the site of Canada's home World Cup qualifier against the U.S. in January, Canadian Soccer Association said, according to the Associated Press. It'll be the first home match for the Canadian men in Hamilton, which averages a high of 30 degrees Fahrenheit on that day.
Nice.
The low is around 18.
Those are going to be some pretty small balls then in the cold.
Check out some
They shrink.
international soccer at the Donut Box. Take you to the donut.
Put some balls in the box. That's right.
Show you all I got.
Balls in the box.
At the donut box.
Yep.
KLAF Memorial Golf News, two-time major winner Martin Keimer is taking 3 months off for the birth of his first child, he told the German golf magazine. Keimer expects to become a father in January at home in Germany. He says he's looking to live in Florida with his family after the baby is born.
I don't know if you saw this the other day. Tiger Woods, whatever. It was great. Shawn, do the thing. Okay. Tiger Woods posted a video of himself whacking on some balls. That's pretty.
What?
Yeah, he's whacking on the balls on the course.
Bieber's ball?
Not Bieber. It wasn't Bieber's balls.
God.
It was someone else. It was his own balls. Yeah. That's pretty exciting.
News in from KJ. I think that my mother-in-law was saying her dog won the Silkie Overall Championship. So your mother-in-law is a dog show champion?
What?
I repeat.
Actually?
KJ say I think my mother-in-law was saying her dog won the Silkie Overall Overall Champ.
What is the Silkie Overall Champion?
It's the smoothest coat award.
Oh. So Commodore wouldn't win that one.
Gryffindor?
Yep. Been breeding and showing Silkies for 40 years.
Wow.
Well done. We know we're tangentially attached, y'all, to a dog show champion on this show. I think we can probably put that in our name.
Probably.
Well, we also, what you think about it, we also have someone who's best friends with Rebecca Black.
True.
Dandy, besties with Rebecca Black.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also have people that do other things.
Well, we have future first round draft pick Aura.
Oh, yeah, true.
So,
true.
Aura, just remember us when you make the big time. Okay. Mm-hmm. Downs, who's probably the most cracked Apex Legends field reporter that I've ever met.
That's true.
So.
Very true.
All right, that's
just have a habit to go into the wrong map though. So.
Sports. Next hour, we play 5 questions GMS with the one, the only Spacing Out. We're going to have that coming up in about 20 minutes from now. And at 9 a.m. Pacific time, if Space's one of your celebration stream has started, we will send you over there if you're watching on Twitch. Also coming up next hour, cats in the lead. That's right, the Great Cat Race of Australia. We'll have that story coming up for you as well. Austin will share Austin's favorite desserts of all time. And we'll have the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News, clip of the day, takeaways that were pretty okay. It's all coming up. Final hour of the final show of the week. Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. GamingMorningShow.tv.
See you smile, make it last for a while. Showing you my world and my heart. Just tell me what you want to hear, since I'm filling up with fear. Can't believe you're near, so let's stay right here. You're really making me see all of the good we can be here in your arms, counting all the stars. Oh, 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 when will you have time to keep me in your life? So, oh, oh, our past is forgotten, our stories rewritten.
Boom, 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 boom. By the way, we were playing a Monopoly game, and Digital Doc was just taking all of our money, and said they caught me. I was using my Mike O statues to store my stolen diamonds. Inside the crotch is a very small compartment where I stashed the diamonds. I know what you're asking, Doc. Why not just store all the diamonds in one statue instead of building so many and increasing risk? Well, I considered this approach. The statues were made to scale, so I had to create multiple statues because the crotch compartment was just so small. I could basically only fit one diamond per crotch.
Oh my goodness, where is this? Oh wow, okay.
And then
Amazing.
Digital Doc followed that up with,
We need, so I guess we need crotch pockets or something. Crotch
pockets.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, we play 5 questions and GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay and the clip of the day. Join our Discord and become a Patreon. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. Time for hour number 3 right now.
Morning, gamer. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. 4 wide GMS on the celebration of Sinkie Day. That is Austin in the bottom right. Bottom left, that is Look It's Mike O. 12-hour Look It's Mike O stream coming your way around 7 a.m. Pacific time on Sunday. That is all part of the fundraiser for Movember from Look It's Mike O. And the top left, that is Sports.Gaming. I am Hefty Goof. It is great to see you. Like I said, 13 minutes from now, we'll play 5 questions GMS with Spacing Out. We have a story about Australian councils seeking to ban cats being outside unless they are on a lead. Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews, clip of the day, takeaways that were pretty okay. Chris, you just said, what a save, Shawn. Proud of it.
It was a good
Ridiculous.
one. Building a credit for it.
Save, though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe-
What a not
maybe next
save,
time.
Shawn.
I'm gonna watch it again.
What are you munching on?
Chocolate covered almonds.
Nah. Okay.
I mean carrot cake.
That facial expression. Asa, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
No.
Really? That seems strange. I could have remembered that you said it was
Tainted.
pretty. Oh, okay. The
Did you say
memory.
taint?
Yep.
Did we retroactively ruin her Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Wah, wah.
I mean, we did have you ambush our game yesterday, so.
I didn't. You all ambushed it yourself.
Oh, okay, that makes
I,
sense.
I gently stated what happened, and then you all just went.
Nah, you
Gently
just completely
stated.
threw the rules out the window.
Nope. I gently stated my position, and then you all lost it. It's not my fault. I am not ever gonna take the blame for what happened yesterday.
I too had one of my favorite desserts yesterday to close out Thanksgiving. We did not have a pumpkin pie in the house, which was a damn shame, and I think it's my job now to just ensure that there's always a pumpkin pie. So I'll take the error on that one. Me. However, we did have an apple pie, which is we learned yesterday, second best pie and all that stuff. I took a slice of pie that was cut in this pie. I sit down to eat it, and my wife looks at me and goes, "You took like a quarter of the pie." I was like, "No. I took the piece that was cut." She's like, "That you cut for yourself?" I was like, "No, it's the pie size that was cut." And then she goes, "Are you gonna try the butterscotch pie?" I was like, or no, she said, "How's the butterscotch pie?" I was like, "I haven't had it yet." And I had a piece of butterscotch pie on the plate. She goes, well, that's an awful small piece of butterscotch pie. And it's like, what the hell?
And then I told you, it's your fault for marrying Goldilocks.
This pie is too small. This pie is too big. This carrot cake is just right.
My grandma had 3 pieces of pie, and then she was like, I don't know why I don't feel good. And we're like, you ate 3 pieces of pie. And then she's like, no, I didn't. She was like trying to gaslight us. I'm like, Grandma, we watched you. I didn't eat 3 pieces. I'm like,
It's funny that you talk about gaslighting.
Is it funny? Is it funny that I'm talking about gaslighting when I've been gaslit twice within 2 days?
You were gaslighting us on the whole you didn't ruin the game. Or not ruin the game.
You've been gaslighting me all day!
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I have not participated because I wasn't even here.
You were here!
Not for the beginning part of when you talked about your love for carrot cake.
The heart wants what it wants,
on the
Austin.
phone.
It's okay.
I will remember you. Will you eat me?
Whoa.
Never mind.
Whoa. All right.
I was singing from the perspective of the carrot cake.
Oh, okay. Listen, Austin, if it's true that you just don't like carrot cake, I don't know why you started the show with it. That's all I'm saying.
If it's true that you love carrot cake, don't say anything. But there you go.
But Austin does like carrot cake.
I know what I'm saying. If she didn't like it, she would have said something.
You know, where else would Austin want to be than right here, right now? I mean, getting to play her favorite game, Rocket League, while talking about great desserts like carrot cake.
No, I got kicked for being idle.
Oh, did you? You did leave the match.
I assumed you left.
No, I just sat there.
Oh, you're the best, Austin.
Oh,
That was a shot.
because if I was, everyone would stop bullying me.
So how was the tofurkey?
It was really good.
What other vegetables would you put in a cake if you could?
Zucchini.
Ooh, a zucchini cake.
Good.
I feel like that's a thing, isn't it?
I think it is. Yeah. There's definitely zucchini
Zucchini
breads.
I think I'm gonna make a pumpkin bread later.
Are you gonna send it to us?
No. I'll send you a picture of me devouring it.
Chris says, wait, didn't you play against Booze Hound earlier?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. We play against so many people.
I think he's the one that had the shot that I saved in that clip.
Oh, that's
go
funny.
watch it.
2 whole days of GMS.
Yeah, so Brenda goes, Austin's so glad she signed up for 2 days of GMS.
Not just 1.
Doesn't that make you miss us even more?
No, I'm mad.
Well, here, this will make you unmad. In the last break, I went out to put my coffee cup away, and I noticed that Look It's Wife O was playing Stardew by her own fruition without me
Maybe
asking.
she'll play with me then, since I don't have any friends anymore.
Did you just?
She likes carrot cake, so probably.
Did you just get rid of us as friends?
I banned you all in my heart.
A Space says we love Austin.
Good job, Santiago. Good job.
Ouch!
As much as carrot cake.
Brutal. The good news is we're the orange team. I mean, just look at my car. It's orange.
Yeah.
Stop blocking my shots, man. It's just rude.
Could you tell us more about the plug on the bottom of your cup?
Yeah, it's there.
Can you take it out so we can see it drain?
Did
No,
you drink
'cause
your
that
water?
That would waste the water that was in there.
No, you can drain it into your mouth.
No.
Yeah, go guy.
Austin, when did you change your name to Early Glitter 178?
It's a nice name.
It's not a bad name, actually. I agree.
It's better than a late glitter.
Yeah.
Glitter's the worst thing in the world.
I'm actually a big fan of on-time glitter, personally.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't like glitter actually.
you're neither early nor late.
Prompt-
You're just on time.
Prompt glitter.
Yes.
Downs, you are already my friend. You didn't get banned.
Glitter was created by Satan. I just want to say that.
Was it created by whom?
Satan.
Why?
It's awful.
Legitimately, like, the worst thing.
It's all over you, and it's bad for the environment.
What about biodegradable glitter?
Do they make that?
Yeah.
Do they?
Do they really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but it's still all over you.
Do they make biodegradable glitter?
I'm looking right now.
Down said yes, but that could be the response to Austin. I don't know.
From the
Eco-friendly glitter. It's $11.
Didn't say it was cheap, but I did say it was biodegradable.
It doesn't change the fact that it's really freaking annoying. It's like sand. It just gets everywhere.
We got 5 questions
Blue
GMS
Sound
coming
guy
up after this.
sucks.
How about them apples?
Ooh, we're eating apples?
I had apple pie yesterday.
I like Granny Smith.
How big was your piece?
Barely a quarter of the pie.
It was rather large.
But it was cut. I thought that was the serving size. Listen, I'm never going to say I want less pie, please.
I think they cut it in half, and then everyone was cutting off their individual slice off of that half.
No, that seems
And
like
then
what,
they got
actually?
halfway through that half, and then you just took the rest.
Just took what was left over.
Oh my gosh. It's a really good pie, though. So. All right, there you go. It's 8:17. Booze Hound got the revenge, according to Chris M.E.
It's because Austin wasn't there.
Yep.
We needed you, Austin. You
So
were
I
not
definitely
there.
would have saved it.
We needed you
Saved
most.
the match.
It's a good show. Good show today. 11:17 East Coast. It is 4:17 for those watching GMS in the UK. All right. It is Your Welcome Giving Day. Did everyone give a shout out to what you're welcome for? Okay.
I think so.
You know what you're welcome for?
Probably. Hot dogs?
I'm your welcome for being the worst Rocket League player. Because if you didn't have me to carry, I mean, what would we be doing? That's what I give.
Okay.
And you're welcome.
I don't know. Early glitter wasn't very good.
I don't early glitter at a goal.
I set him up though.
Just because Shawn's the best Rocket League player.
True.
You know.
We should be your welcome for Shawn.
Mm.
Today is Sinkie Day. We are asking you, what will you eat over your sink today? We also have takeaways that are pretty okay. I already have mine written down, so I'm very excited about this
You
one.
wrote it down.
Yeah, this will be good.
I love that.
You can do all sorts of methodology for eating over the sink. We learned that from our top 10 list today. We also learned who our invitee next Sinkie Day will be for the 3rd annual GMS Sinkie Day. So, got a lot on tap, including our first 5 questions GMS in a while. Spacey's coming up next, GMS. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is the Friday edition of the show, and for the first time in forever, we have a guest on the show to play 5 Questions GMS. That, of course, is the great, the one and only Spacing Out. Good morning to you, Spacing Out.
Good morning. How are you guys?
You know, we're doing pretty okay. Today is Sinkie Day, so we've been talking about all the food that we like to eat over the sink. Do you have a particular type of food that you like to eat over the sink?
Leftovers.
Today's the day.
Because I don't like heating them up, so I just grab them.
You got to have the good claw formation. We've learned that today on the show. You have to have like the pinky. What was it, Shawn? You have to have the pinky underneath, right? For support.
Yeah, you have to support anything, especially if it's. This came up with cheesecake. We had to support the bottom of the cheesecake, but it can be applied to any leftover food.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we're not afraid.
For me, it's tacos. I hold my tacos like that.
As one should.
Fair.
Yeah. Tacos can have the bottom fall out. You are hosting a anniversary stream coming up later today. This is in celebration of your affiliation. What can we expect from today's celebration stream?
A little bit of everything. So we'll probably be doing some Dead by Daylight, Jackbox games, thanks to Tasia, and some Apex maybe. What's the other one? Gang Beasts. We all love Gang Beasts. And just chatting and catching up with everybody.
And you had a recent kind of return to streaming. If someone's never checked out your stream before, what are some of the things that they can expect for their first Spacing Out stream?
A lot of yelling and a lot of laughing. I don't know. I like to just try to have fun and try to include everybody. It doesn't matter how weird you are, because I'm super weird too. So everybody's welcome all the time.
We look forward to it. However, there is a key part of this, and that is the fact that you are here to play a very special game. It is a game that we hold dear to our hearts. It's called 5 Questions GMS, and we do that right now with our special guest, Spacing Out 1127 on Gaming Morning Show. Let's get this thing started. 5 questions. Gosh, does anyone remember what our record is for this? Because, you know, we want to put some extra pressure on you.
Like the highest of all time?
Yeah, what's the best overall record?
Like 7? 8.5?
Don't know.
229.
229? Are you serious?
No, that's the words on stream record.
That's the same thing. We're talking words right now. What more do you want?
Fair enough. Space is using words on record, so you're... Yep. I don't know what I'm saying.
All right, we'll figure it out. Let's start with question number 1 for Spacing Out. And that is the following, as I got to get everyone in the right spots. This has been a long time since we've done 5 questions. There's Austin. There's Mike. We did it. We're so good at this. Let's start with this one. We asked you for something that you seem to know a lot about, and that many don't seemingly do. And you said movies. Maybe. Okay. Do you have do you have
maybe
a solid knowledge of movies?
I would say more of like a jack of all trades but master of none. I watch everything and anything, like from the freaking 20s and 30s to now.
Wow.
So I don't know. I feel like I know like a lot of actors and actresses and maybe some trivia. Maybe.
Okay. Well, this is a choose your own adventure type of question, because I want you to be able to feel like you can go whichever way you want. I've watched a lot of movies. I mean, we talk about this on the show constantly. I mean, everyone nod your head if you remember us talking about how many movies that I watch. Exactly. So I too have watched a lot of movies, including the greatest movie of all time, which is Independence Day. So Space, choose your own adventure. Why is Independence Day the greatest movie of all time? Or why is Will Smith the greatest actor of our lifetime?
The first one's easier, so it's the greatest movie of all time for 2 different reasons. 1, just because Will Smith is in it, and 2, because it has to do with aliens, obviously.
It sure does. Ding, ding, ding. Have you seen this movie? It's great.
You are a genius.
I personally think that should be worth like 5 points personally, but you know, maybe I'm a little bit biased. Maybe.
Usually.
Superphonic said, I think you mean Point Break.
But to open up the range of possibilities, though, in all seriousness, what is the greatest movie of all time?
That's tough. I don't think that's a hard answer because there's different genres and stuff, and I can't answer that one honestly.
Wow. Give us a. Can we Shawn this question, Shawn?
Yeah, sure can. Give us your top 3 movies of right now.
Psycho. The Pearl Harbor movie with like the little romance in it because it's adorable. And this one's hard. I guess anything Marvel. Does that count? Anything Marvel? Thor?
Acceptable.
That's Marvel, right?
Let's say that's gonna get my goes.
We'll allow it.
Ding!
Is that Marvel?
Could be. I mean, you could have also said Thor, and Mike would have been on board.
Absolutely.
All right. Officially, 6 out of 2 so far on 5 questions GMS.
3.
6 out of 2. All right. Well, Space, we asked you where you have not traveled that you would love to go. You said Scotland because your boyfriend's family is from Scotland, among the reasons. Did you know, according to TeenOnTours.com, the official animal of Scotland is the unicorn? So, we have a unicorn question for you. According to the Harry Potter books, what color is unicorn's blood? Pink, silver, or blue?
I've never read the books, but I want to say it's silver.
Well, if you were to say silver, you'd be correct.
Correct. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Look at that, man. We're like...
It's in the movie, though, isn't it?
Maybe.
Does anyone know why it's silver?
Or did I dream that up?
You could say that it was,
Magic?
I
and
don't know why
I'll
it's
believe
silver.
you.
If you were to put a unicorn on top of a stone fruit and cut it open like Aslan was in the Chronicles of Narnia, what color would the blood be? It'd be silver?
Oh my gosh.
That was really graphic.
Well, this is what happened to Aslan. We learned that with the top 10 list.
He didn't get cut open.
He was sacrificed.
Yeah, but
Well,
he didn't
wasn't
get
cut
cut
open.
open. He just got like stabbed.
Seems to be pretty
Say
cut
it like
open.
that.
All right, fine. I retract my question.
4.
God, that was a dramatic
Pickle's mad at you.
part. Okay.
Sorry, crowd. I apologize.
Sorry, Pickle.
The good news is you got the question right, Space, so it's like 7 out
way
of
to
3
go.
so far.
7 out of 3.
Yeah.
4.
Moving on from horrendousness.
So sorry.
We asked you, Spacey.
Traumatized by Narnia.
No, she doesn't even want to do the rest of the show. She's leaving. Oh my god.
It's stone fruit. It's dramatic.
No.
Dramatic
Spacey, we
PG.
asked you about your favorite material possessions or brands, and you said that you asked, do candles count? So you asked us a question. And then you
Yes,
said
yes,
that
I
you
did.
loved being cozy, so you love candles, and floofy blankets are your favorite. So how floofy is your
Yes.
favorite blanket?
I don't really know how to answer that. It's one of those really cool ones. They're more expensive and bougie, you know, and they're like velvety, floofy, warm, cozy, like, yeah. Not the $5 Walmart ones. They're better than that.
Ooh.
They're more like $10 Ross ones.
Ooh.
The crowd was pretty impressed with the floofiness of
Yeah,
it.
they were pretty excited.
Yes.
I think that counts.
So like, while you're cozied up in your floofy blanket, what's like? This is a bonus question. So for some bonus points, because you don't even need bonus points because you're already doing so well. But what's your favorite candle scent to be smelling while under your floofy blanket?
Oh goodness, what's the one I have right now? Because it's amazing. Hang on, let me see here. Rosewater sangria.
Oh,
Sounds fancy.
And anything
Wow.
beachy. Like the blue ones that smell like water and air.
Beach.
And it just smells cozy. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's delicious.
I think you're doing pretty good on a radio show. You're painting a word picture. I mean, we are are sitting next to you in our floofy blankets, enjoying our beach scented candles.
229 words.
I try.
It's nice.
Yes.
I think that counts.
On stream.
229.
So I think we're somewhere close to double digits over 4 questions. Again, the Will Smith bonus factor is something we've never seen before on the show, so you may set an all-time record today. Question number 5 for our guest Spacing Out, who's holding a celebratory affiliate stream coming up later today at around 9 a.m. Pacific time. We asked you if you have a favorite joke, Spacing Out, and you said yes, you do. So what is your favorite joke?
Oh gosh. Yes. It's more like, it's not a question than an answer kind of joke. So it says, my wife asked me to stop singing Wonderwall to her. I said, maybe, my favorite.
Nice. I do like that one.
That's good.
You get points for that, yeah, definitely.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thank
Maia.
you.
Correct.
I like that one.
Record-setting performance from the one, the only Spacing Out. What's the official tally there, Mike?
I think it's 11. I think with the bonus, I think it's 11 out of 5.
11 out of 5 for Spacing Out.
Yeah.
11:27. Never before have we seen such an amazing performance on Gaming Morning Show.
Seriously.
Welcome back in a big way, not only with our show, but obviously
Crushed.
streaming, where you're going to be later today. Again, what can we expect from your celebratory one-year stream today?
Just a lot of fun. I have some people that should be joining me today, and like Juju. Well, you guys know her as Lucy Queen. Maybe we won the B group of Kiki Cup as well as us. I think Incantasia's gonna be there. Maybe a few other people too.
And of course, you're going to have a merchandise
And
special
yeah, just
today,
lots
correct?
of community fun. Yes, it's actually Stream Elements wide, so it's not just me, unfortunately. But yes, it lasts from today till Monday. And it's free shipping on all purchases of $50 or more.
Crazy.
Spacing Out, you can follow Spacing Out on Twitter as well. We have everything linked there. Thank you so much for taking time to join us today on Gaming Morning Show.
Thanks, Spacey.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
A cracked performance today, unlike the likes we've ever seen before on the show. Congratulations, Space. 8:33 now. Out on the West Coast. It is 11:33 out on the East. My favorite scented candle, by the way, is those that are stone fruit style candles. So like the peaches and the plums and such of the world. Oh, and
They
sorry.
smell really good.
Sorry,
Do you like when they
sorry, Shawn.
explode in your
4:33 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Sorry, Shawn was really holding out on
Really
that one. I
building up
just
there.
wanted to release the pressure, so my apologies.
Almost leaked out. Kept it in though. Oof.
Are you okay?
It almost leaked
I'm
out.
okay.
Cracked.
Almost pre-diluted.
Was the Aslan thing really that graphic?
Yeah. That was very dramatic.
I'm
for me.
sorry. I was thinking about the book, because the book was far more graphic than like the movies.
Was it?
I don't
So
know.
you felt that you had to share it?
Yeah, like we didn't read
Graphically?
the book. Most of us didn't read the book. We
Exactly.
just saw the
Can't
movie.
read, okay?
Very dramatic.
Pictures.
Coming up later next week, Gaming Morning Show, Bear will reenact the slaying of Aslan on the stone table. So
No, he won't.
the good news is the
Intense.
Winter Witch or whatever remembers the deeper magic. So
The White Witch. No, Aslan remembers it. He was there when it was written.
Winter Witch.
Deeper message.
it was
Which
the
witch?
deeper magic. Best line in a movie all time, other than Welcome to Earth. So
What does that smell? I love that one too.
I'm surprised more people haven't gotten the Will Smith 5 questions GMS bonus points, but Spacey's the first. So
Way to go, Spacey.
good references, by the way, in the Independence Day. Like her answer to that was great.
Yeah, I guess, sure.
Down says, let's just kill the GMS unicorn and find out for real why it is silver.
What?
Do we have a unicorn?
Well, and also, if you kill it, that's not gonna you can't ask it questions when it's dead.
Can we draw some blood from it?
Why don't we just ask? It might know.
Anyone know a good unicorn
Where's
phlebotomist?
Scott Chick?
Unicorn phlebotomist.
We need either Scott Chick or Emma.
Well, Emma is currently busy.
Oh, she's streaming?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. We'll figure this out.
Downs, thank you. Actually, you took a lot of pressure off of me by giving us that line. You suggested cutting open a unicorn, which is just ridiculous, right? So, I'm off the hook now. No one's mad at me anymore. Oof. Master Jordy, I killed a unicorn on Monday. Just ask Dandy.
Oh my God.
Oh. Mike's IRL friend Kyle says, unicorn blood is cursed. It doesn't explain why it's silver, though.
Maybe that's why it's silver, because it's cursed.
Are all silver things cursed? Uh-oh.
I don't know.
They're all around me.
Well, it's like real silver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
None of it's around me.
It's kind of like the silver bullet. You know, if you have a Coors Light can near you, you're cursed. Coors Light. It's cursed.
Happening.
When the mountains turn blue, you know the curse is real. I think Mike is literally asking Emma is a sink right now.
He absolutely is.
Maybe.
Is Emma a unicorn phlebotomist?
She's from
No, she's
Scotland.
From Scotland.
Well, so Scott Chick.
Well, Scott Chick's not
She's
here
not
right
here.
now. Scott Chick's busy.
And I heard Emma streaming. Is Emma not busy?
I did say Emma was
Mike's
busy.
chatting
That's
and-
what my
I think
statement
Mike's
was.
chatting in her stream. I think is.
Austin, have we had a very good track record of listening to you today, though?
No.
So, might as well finish out the show consistently, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
I think that Austin's putting in headphones to watch something else.
Yeah, I'm
So-
sorry. I gotta go. Sorry. No, that hurts. I can't do that.
This looks like the thing where you're in class and you have the book within the book, right? Austin's being like, I'm listening, absolutely.
Yeah,
you
I
need
could,
those
like, I could
glasses
put
with
them,
the
like,
eyeballs on them.
Behind me.
Yeah.
You would never know.
I can't even tell.
Oh, it fell out.
Your headphones are leaking.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Any
They don't fit in my ears.
any conclusion over there, Mike?
One moment, huh?
It's been a moment. Emma knows we're live, right? We could put a little bit of a rush on this.
All right, so here's
No
the thing.
idea.
So I didn't catch the name of the battle, but it was the battle of like Birkenstocks or something. And bourbon drink. Anyway, there was a battle and they were fighting, and there was unicorns there, and they all had silver. Not the unicorns, but men had silver swords. So when the fighting was over, they melted down all the metal swords, and the unicorns ingested the metal, the silver, not the metal, which I guess silver is a metal. But they ingested the silver, and then that's how they ended up having silver blood. Yep.
Okay.
Did you ask about Aslan?
I'm not.
Do you want me to write a question for you to ask?
No, I don't want to. No.
The poor lion. All the lion was doing was being a hero.
Oh my gosh.
Spacing out. Well, I was going to light my rosewater sangria candle, which, by the way, that sounds also quite delightful. But I think Josh took all the lighters.
Oops.
Oh, well, Master Jordy's got you covered. There's some fire for you.
I don't do the candle things, but I do the melty, smelly wax. And right now I have some evergreen burning. Smells. I feel like I'm in a forest. Great.
Kyle is going above and beyond this morning.
Please do not Google that.
Unicorn blood is red until the age of 2, according to Google.
And then it turns silver?
I can't keep going.
Why are there so many?
Songs about unicorns.
Why is
their blood silver? Because it's normal, though.
Hey, that's what we're doing. This is all a promotion for tomorrow's Superphonic Super Gig, which starts Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. If you want to hear Kermit impressions, as well as really great singing, we'll tune in the Superphonic Super Gig, brought to you by the Superphonic Memorial Super Gig, a concert from GMS. That starts at 12 p.m. Pacific time at twitch.tv/Superphonic.
Hey,
Very excited.
Superphonic, we salute you.
Been too long.
It has. I'm sad I can't watch it.
Why not?
I'll be at work.
Games.
Tell
me you have diarrhea. It's fine.
Ugh,
Right.
I hate my car color.
No one's ever checked.
We actually have a full-blown squad versus squad matchup.
Oh no.
That's why we're purple.
Too. Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
I'm purple and yellow, and I don't like it.
What's wrong with purple and yellow?
I don't like it.
Skull Vikings. Wow.
Oh gosh.
There's so much distaste for this Rocket League color
I'm still
set.
the Ghostbuster, so it's fine.
Quasi-centered.
Yeah.
We have to try really hard because we have to prove that we're better than the 912ers.
The ninth. This sounds like a gang. You a gang?
I thought-
You guys have- you
I was
guys
gonna
have
say-
jackets?
I thought it sounded like a zip code, but or an area code, but
I've got 912s. No, that would.
we really need Jordy if Jordy's in fact a Rocket League pro right now.
Oh. Uh-oh. I think that was their fifth
Lint?
player.
Lint liquor?
That's what happens when you lick your toes, Mike.
Gross.
Oh my god.
I'm having a show, aren't I? I think Shawn at this point just needs to have the crowd boo me for the rest of the show. What's the opposite of what Mike used to do for the Columbus Crew? No, the Indianapolis 49ers or whatever.
It's called being a capo.
Yeah, that's what Shawn's doing right now, but in the opposite way. Getting the crowd to boo me. Who are you calling a cootie queen? You lint liquor? Apparently it's an Orbit commercial.
I remember those commercials.
Like for the gum?
Sounds more like a.
Yeah,
Sounds like a Sandlot.
it was pretty funny.
I thought it was a
like,
Sandlot
dirty mouth,
reference
clean
too.
It up.
I used Orbit after I would. No, I'm not gonna say it. I can't do it to Austin. Austin's had a rough
Say it.
enough shit. Nope.
Go ahead.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
don't want Austin to throw up her
Say
carrot
it.
cake from yesterday. That would be gross.
Oh my effing goodness.
And it was in that show that Hefty became a troll. His heart grew 3 sizes too small that day. It's the opposite story arc of the Grinch. Apparently, we're playing a team from potentially, if it is area code based, southeastern Georgia right now, according to Calaf. Oh, that's a name. Terrific Salmon? Come on now. Excuse me, sir. What do you think of your salmon dish
These
today?
guys are from Georgia. He has a Bengals thing.
Excuse me, sir. What
Very
do you think of your salmon today?
Then there's the Janky Bones.
Like Tony the Tiger says, they're fine.
What? I'm turtled. I'm unturtled. I'm turtled again.
I really thought that whoever just shot that last shot was going to score.
Should have won. These guys have wall hacks.
Wall hacks in Rocket League. All right, stick around. Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews coming up after this, and then we will have our takeaways that were pretty okay. I think I'm particularly interested in what Austin's is today.
Me too.
We also have the big incentives reveal. Don't forget about that.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to happen before we start playing this game. So stay tuned. The Myco-Vemberthon's 12-hour Movemberthon big reveal stream, sponsored by the Superphonic Super Gig, sponsored by Memorial Super Gig, a Shawn-cert. Down says, "What are these new colors? What team is Austin on?" So we're purple because we're actually playing as a unit right now. The Needle
playing as a unit.
Memorial Absolute Unit.
Purple, but Ryan is still the other color of the team, so very confusing.
At least I'm not their color. I'm not like a red car.
You are.
No, I'm orange.
Orange.
Yeah, but it's like the same like color scheme. So when you're moving this quickly, it just looks like you're on the other team.
I tried to slow that. Didn't work. Maybe we need to go get our friend Bloodhound or whatever that person's name was.
What?
Remember the person that Shawn robbed and then jumped back in the next game we played? Yeah, Boozehound. The Bloodhound of Booze.
Yeah.
We didn't get shut out. There isn't a lot of unit playing going on.
I'm playing with my unit. Relax.
Jeez, Chris, you could be more encouraging. This is our first squad versus squad game in quite some time, okay? Or I think it's called a club. Nice. Shawn is cracked. Breakaway. Breakaway. Nice. 11 seconds to tie. It's the most focused we've ever been on gameplay.
This is ridiculous.
Look how intense Austin is right now.
Sorry.
No, I like it. Don't apologize.
Yeah,
You're locked
I'm
in.
not doing anything though. I'm not doing anything.
Did you guys notice that Shawn's name? It says his little thing is spaced out.
Yeah.
I did notice that.
Oh, that's gonna be centered.
Oh.
Center
Got
dish.
bumped.
One last shot. Don't let it hit the ground. Ah! Oh,
That
nice
was
try.
nice.
GG 912ers.
Nice.
We'll always remember you. All right, Gaming Morning Show continues. Thanks for being here. 848
That's
West
rude,
Coast.
Chris.
I might forget.
Oh yeah, I mean Austin dominated me. I was worthless. So
I centered that last one, Chris. Thanks.
Chris said Shawn put the team on his back.
Jeez.
Meanwhile, Down says I don't do anything all week, and now the 10 minutes to go, everyone is sending me damn tasks. Do you need a doctor's note, Downs? We can take care of that for you.
John can definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
He's a doctor after all.
11:49 now on the East Coast. It is 4:49 for those watching GMS in the UK. Holy cow, we got a bunch of stuff, but this is probably for the best because if Space does get on before 9 a.m. Pacific time, we'll be able to send the raid over. Let's go to Sky News, Mike. There's an Australian council that has chosen to make a big cat ban, and then we'll get your incentive. The big surprise reveal for the Look It's Myco 12-hour stream.
Well, Australia is a silly place. And according to Sky News, it says a council in Australia appears set to effectively ban cats from being outdoors unless they're on a lead. Planned changes to laws in Fremantle, Western Australia would see felines prohibited from all council-owned areas, including roads, verges, and bushlands. Members of the council voted to approve proposals tabled by Councillor Aidan Lang on the basis it would protect wildlife and remove the risk of cats being hit by cars. And this 1970 dogs will roam our streets, and I expect roaming cats will also become a thing of the past, he told Perth Now. While we have prohibited areas in our natural bushland, cats are still entering. At a minimum, our bushland areas need a prohibited area buffer. Many of our native verge gardens also act as a wildlife refuge, also need protection from cats. The newspaper reported that WA Feral Cat Working Group Chairman Tom Hatton recently gave a presentation to the Fremantle Council about why cat owners should keep their pets at home. There are 2 good reasons to keep your cat at home, he said. The pressure that domestic cats that are allowed to roam put on urban wildlife. And secondly, the science that says that domestic cats that are not allowed to roam live much longer and are much healthier. Urban cats kill 30 times more wildlife than adult cats out in the bush.
I was looking at my phone. I was preparing some things. And then I glanced at the screen. I thought Shawn was standing up. And I was like, what am I looking at? I was like, oh, it's a cat. So I was really a little concerned for a second there. Everything's fine, though. That's hilarious. Is Bear riding in a harness on the cat's front?
So this cat dad has a harness to carry his cat, and then the cat has a harness to carry Bear.
Okay.
So like a twofer.
By the way, one of the many definitions of lead includes to direct the first of a series of blows at an opponent in boxing. So these cats have to go punch somebody first before they can go outside.
Okay.
What? It's a story. It says they have to be on a lead.
And cats aren't allowed to go outside without a lead. So if they're losing, they have to wait. So they have a lead, and then they can go outside.
You have to be leading on the scoreboard. So.
Good gravy.
All right, Mike. What is the
we
big
did
reveal?
have some good gravy yesterday.
I don't even know anymore. Well, I'm kidding. I'm gonna give two things here. Okay, I have my notebook. It's got words in it. See the words?
Notebook. Notebook.
So there is a $2,000 max limit, but let me give you a couple of the individual incentives first. So if you donate $20 on the stream, your name is entered into a raffle to win a $25 Steam gift card to be given away later on at the end of the stream. If you donate $50, you get a story from Mike O. I will read a nighttime story to you, or a story of your choosing, I suppose, within reason, and record it for you, and you can have the soothing tones of it's Mike O anytime you want. And if you donate $100, you get a 3D printed surprise. I promise it's not the Dickosaurus Rex, unless you specifically ask for it.
They would have wanted it.
However, you'll get a 3D printed prize. But if we hit our mark of $1,000, I'll give you the big incentives then. But the major grande incentive is if we hit as a community $2,000. Look, it's Mike O, not on that stream, but at a later date, we'll play Phasmophobia in VR. So if we can hit that $2,000, I will play Phasmophobia in VR on stream.
Wow.
Which I really hope doesn't happen because I don't want it. I couldn't make it through the tutorial. I can't imagine actually playing a game.
Oh my god.
So, but it'll be this Sunday, November the 20th, from 10 a.m. 10 p.m. Pacific time or Eastern time at 7 to 7 Pacific for those of you who can't read Eastern. And we'll have lots of fun. I'll show you what the major incentives are when we start streaming. There's some benchmark incentives, but there's some little ones too. So,
and if you'd like to donate ahead of time, just a couple rungs up the chat ladder there's a link to donate right now. It's Movember. And Maiko's, as KJ has been so kind to remind me for the course of many, many days, the Maiko-Vember's 12-hour Movember-thon.
Yep. And yeah, KJ, these do apply only to the stream. So, to those who have posted in the past or donated in the past, I'll give you a little prize. Say thank you. A little surprise, not a prize, because prizes are like cookie cutters. That'd be a terrible prize, sorry.
Surprise.
All right. We give you the headlines every single show in the 6 o'clock hour, video game style. We do that through the pancreas of one #video game expert. And now it's time for the re-news. So let's go back to said expert. Here's Shawn.
Good morning. It is still Friday, November 26, 2021. And this is your very brief Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. If you're a modder and you're comfortable modding Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a YouTuber who is currently offering $10,000 as a reward to anyone who creates a multiplayer mod for Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is a great idea, and someone should do it. Not me, though, because I don't have time. But Point Crow is willing to pay you $10,000. So get on it. And then if you like old games, like older than Zelda Breath of the Wild, and probably not multiplayer, unless someone's going to mod them for $10,000. Epic Games has added a retro cloud gaming service called Antstream Arcade to their store. And this has been backed by Atari, who announced that it invested $500,000 into Antstream Arcade and could possibly increase this up to $3.5 million in the future. This includes retro games, classic games, such as Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Earthworm Jim, and Mortal Kombat for free via streaming. And it also includes titles from Disney, Warner Brothers, Bandai Namco, Atari, Taito, and other retro-style games from indie developers. And then in our last news story, the San Diego Comic-Con has set its date for 2022, and that will be the weekend of July 21st through the 24th in San Diego. And WonderCon will be April 1st through the 3rd in Anaheim. So if you're going to be traveling for some cons, those are some weekends to book. Out today saw highlights such as Cabin Fever out for Switch and Real Boxing 2 out for the Switch. But for the most prestigious award of Name of the Morning, it goes to Little Bug out on Switch. Just a little bug. Little bug on the Switch. What are you doing on the Switch, you little bug?
Hashtag GMS Name of the Morning.
There you go. All right, we did it. We got through the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews. Takeaways are pretty okay, chat. What is something you learned from today's show? We need to know that. But right now, it's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day. Stone fruit. What?
There's nothing like that.
You've had a stone fruit?
Like a peach?
That's
or a
called
nectarine?
a stone fruit?
Yeah, it's a type of fruit. It's like peaches, nectarines, like cherries, things with like a hard pit on the inside.
I like plums. Plums all-time
Plums.
best fruit.
What about, and I quote from this list, explosive August peaches.
Oh, it's nothing like an explosive August peach over the sink.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
Wow.
You've never eaten a peach over the sink?
Not in an explosive way.
No, I eat them outside.
Has that ever happened to you when you're in biology class and you eat an explosive August peach? Oh, yeah.
Then you have to go to the bathroom?
It's your clip of the day. I'm happy that one was clip of the day instead of the Aslan quote. Didn't go very well today. Austin, before we get to takeaways, they're pretty okay. Do you want the floor?
Nope.
Okay. Just saying. Let us have it if you want.
Nope. Nope.
All right. Well, get ready for the takeaways. They're pretty okay because you're going to enjoy the hell out of them. And Space and Out has signed on, so we'll go say good morning from GMS over at Space's channel to kick off the anniversary stream. Thanks again to Space for joining us for 5 questions. GMS. Takeaways that were pretty okay. We'll start with Austin Attack 12.
My takeaway is that I'm happy that Spacey was on the show because I've missed her.
Good. Mike, what is your takeaway? That was pretty
nice.
okay.
Yeah, I don't even know. Exploding in your mouth, stone fruits is pretty great. God.
Explosive peaches.
I said it.
Millions of explosive
Also,
peaches.
Austin doesn't like the rules. It's a re-takeaway.
Shawn, what is your takeaway? That's pretty okay.
My takeaway is that I have a new favorite Twitter follow, and that's Stephen Lurie. He is the true crucible of crunch.
Crucible Crunch. Sounds like a wrestler name. Brendan goes, my takeaway is that the next time you boys invite Austin, she's going to be like, ooh, I've got a thing.
Yeah.
Remember when being a host of GMS was fun, Austin?
I don't.
Mass Majority says, my takeaway is that Austin loves carrot cake, especially topped with sink butter.
Mmm.
I don't think this is a takeaway from
Juicy.
Johnny. But Johnny did say, Austin, get that picture out of your background this instant.
Johnny also loves Craft World.
KJ said, takeaway, sometimes the guys miss Austin so much that they pick on her the whole show, so they're like elementary school playground again. These speakers worked really well.
You know.
I'm still taking away the fact that yesterday's quote-unquote game, this is from K-Laugh, was absolute nonsense, and we should have been allowed as many sides as we could stuff our plates. Chris M.E. says, my takeaway is carrot cake is now a controversial subject here. I love that in production notes. Someone, I'm not going to name any names, said Austin loves carrot cake. Pass it on.
I don't know where the production notes are, so I can't even see that.
My takeaway that's pretty okay is I learned about chip gravel today. The bottom stuff on the bottom of the bag of tortilla chips. If it's the bottom of a Ruffles
Gravel
bag,
and Ruffle seeds.
those are Ruffle seeds. And if they're not ridged
So good.
seeds, they're seed ole. I know you don't believe me right now, Austin, but it is the best when you're on the show. I promise you that. So.
Don't you?
I know. I didn't say you would. Didn't say you would.
A whole day.
You know what I think I'll commit to is I'll commit to getting my speakers checked, because everything that I heard in my headphones, carrot cake. So, congratulations also to Groggy or Die for winning the second annual Sinkie Day award by mentioning sink butter 17 minutes in the show, mere moments after Sinkie Day was announced. Groggy was poised. I am going to give the Billy Thundergun award, though, today.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
To you, Austin, for being here for back-to-back days. Austin Attack is our winner of the Billy Thundergun Award. Please say good morning from GMS over on Spacey's stream, and we will try to put the VOD up of the 5 questions GMS. So record-breaking performance by Spacing Out over at youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. Oh, are we still in raid queue? Because it's not showing me. Do you guys got raid on your screen?
I don't. It doesn't show. It doesn't show it for me.
Awkward. Well, that was the best outro I was gonna have in days. But
It
fine.
didn't say it was canceled either, though.
I already have a raid in progress. It says.
Yep. So now it won't work.
All right. Well, we'll see if we'll put the ending.
Unless if you end the stream and then immediately start the stream, then we can raid. Because everybody will still be here.
Here's all I'm gonna do.
Down says it said canceled.
You said canceled.
Right, but this has happened to me a couple times.
Space and out 11:27. We'll try it through this workflow. Great. Great.
I have a raid in progress.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, if you can find Space and Out stream.
Or we could just do it. I mean, it works because I've done it a lot of times.
Just go over there and say hi. We don't need to restart a stream, right? Do we?
Oh,
We're
okay.
grown-ass adults. Click on that link.
Okay.
Go say hi.
Gags.
You know, that kind of makes sense.
Gah.
I'll just put the ending screen up, and we'll just see what happens. We'll be back on Monday. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Gaming Warrior Show TV. Austin, Shawn, Mike Hefty. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for being here.